All right.
All right,
So we are jumping into the game of the week. We got Bean in first place in the Onyx division. We got Vagabond right behind him, only 2 points behind. Both these players undefeated so far in the season. I am joined here by my co-caster, C-Dubs11, and despite what the YouTube comments may say, I don't hate C-Dubs. And I actually think he's a great guy and a good Balatro player. We did have a reset here, so if you heard C-Dubs laughing a little bit, it's because I just did this intro. But we unfortunately had a bug on Vagabond's side, and we reset. So, game one, here we go. Excited to be here. C-Dubs, a little bit of a different start here with the rough gem. Going to have a little bit more money.
And trading card.
A very difficult decision for Bean. Because we did this, we can't afford the rough gem no matter what, because there's 2 Eternals in this pack, which a little stinky. I think you got to get some kind of value and take the trading card. I don't know. What are your thoughts?
I mean, removing cards is important. It's always such a weird. Blue stake is one of those things where I do play it like black, meaning if there's not a card that I don't want for my end build, I actually pass on it. That's not always the right play. That's just me personally. But I think trading card is just so important in so many builds. Although we see what we're going to see in the future here on Vaga's side. So
I think this, and for those just to know, Vagabond actually won the first PvP, was in, I think, arguably a slightly better spot in the first game that got redone. Just saying this for the YouTube VOD audience. Mega punished here by Bean. It is going to be so brutal to see this mail and rebate after taking an Eternal trading card, because you only have 2 discards on blue stake. Honestly, I don't think we're gonna see like a crash out from Bean, but you're gonna see a noticeable reaction.
Yeah.
That
so
is.
you just pass on it in general because it's not gonna be.
No, you can't.
No?
But
Okay.
like, it's the last thing you want to see, in my opinion.
Is that there's that stare on his face right there already.
It also, you can't take overstock.
Right.
Because we opened the pack and we didn't get the ref gem. So we're not going to... So you just don't take it. Yeah. My apologies. I forgot that overstock was in there.
Yeah. Clearly, I just played Bean. I know every trick in the book now. That's... Yeah. That's... No, I do agree, though. Like, even if, let's say we had money there. I mean, if you have money there, you still take it. $5 is $5. Could be $10. We know both of these players know how to use their hands and discards. Both of these players with just one... Like, I have full confidence that both of these guys can get $20 out of a mail-in rebate the way they play with just one discard. So
yeah. It might be aggressive to say, but Vagabond is in such a better position. Like... We
do need some scoring here. Probably thinking about selling... Maybe something here. We have We have a Justice and the Fool.
I feel like it was a mistake to buy that strength, but it's not that strength is bad or anything. It's a fantastic tarot card. Can allow us to get 4 of a kind online. But if you really felt you needed the greedy Joker, then you can't be taking that and selling a Fool, in my opinion.
Yeah,
but. I have sold Fools for other things in my Magic Tech games.
I will say, though, this is the one thing we're already starting to see it. This is the one thing that I was looking forward to tonight, was we're going to see just max just money gathering. Like, I mean, just the way they use their cards, the way they use their hands. Like, I'm just excited to see how they min-max to perfection, because that's what both of these players are really, really good at.
Vagabond going for insane greed gets rewarded in every sense of the word. That's crazy.
I do think, ironically, I make that same move. It is a big greed, but I do think it's worth it.
I think it's worth it because we had 2 strengths upstairs, so you could finesse like a full house. I think that gave Vagabond the confidence that, like, we're not losing a life. The risk here is basically I got $5 but wasted my extra tarot.
Yeah. It's boy, the other thing I'm loving on this side, I know this is such a micro management thing. This is what I was saying about not taking an Eternal that I feel like I wouldn't take for the entirety of a game. Red Seal 8 there in the pack.
Oh, Red Seal 8 and a
Your
Gold
favorite
Seal.
card. Yep. Taking the Red Seal, though, is that Vagabond gets to really get to use this riffraff to its full value. I don't mean he's going to see different things from Bean, but it's that Bean has one less slot to work with this riffraff. And again, I don't think it's going to down the road mean anything, but I think early on it could mean some micromanagement things that could lead into some early PvP wins.
Down the road when we hit the road?
I hope not. Could we imagine? Hit the road PvP? We could.
We could.
Already strengthening that 8 into a 9, by the way. We said screw the 8 ball. We're going right to Cloud 9.
I get it. You need it to be a jack.
Yeah.
As soon as you get a strength available, you go for it. Maybe it would be different if we actually had 8 ball.
Right.
I'm not even crazy enough to speculatively keep a Red Seal 8.
Oh, that's right. No, thank you guys, which is so funny.
I'm quiet on C-Dubs' stream. C-Dubs trying to silence me.
Funny because you're loud in my ears, but there we go. That should be a lot better.
And this, I will say, little tiny mistake by Vagabond there. Or maybe you could have sold. I mean, basically selling oh my god, Ride the Bus was a lost dollar of interest. It scaled to, it's just $1, but it is the kind of micro decision that I think in a lot of games there's going to make the difference between these two. Obviously, this one's starting out quite different in terms of both of their roads.
Well, nobody's sold an idol yet, so that's a good thing.
We saw Raren accidentally click past an invis.
We
Spoiler
did.
if you didn't watch that VOD before watching this game. But
yeah. That was
today has been hectic, but you're correct. In this game, we're talking about decisions, costing people where it's like, oh, you didn't get $1, versus maybe in some other games it is decisions like rolling past an entire invis joker.
Right.
All right, let's see what we get out of this riffraff. Vagabond's gonna need something, and we'll listen in.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. Hello. How we feeling?
I managed to afford everything I wanted somehow.
Really?
Unless I'm forgetting about something that I really wanted and had to pass. But I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
It's not what Bean was here.
What about you?
How greedy can we be?
I got money. For sure.
Like, how much money are we talking?
I told you that last time, but I feel like I want to keep it to myself this time.
I see. That's fair. It's fair. We all get a little bit scared sometimes. It's okay. How greedy should I be being? I want you to tell me. I ask all my opponents this in every PvP, bro. How greedy should I get rid of? I'll be just straight out with you, okay?
Straight out.
Could discard
the faceless
value
is tempting. True.
I mean, that's not what I'm. I just really want to draw some specific cards.
But you got to consider blue stick. Like, even if you do, not take the greedy line, you can still miss.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, you know what? Okay, thank you for that little pep talk. Appreciate you, bro. I mean, honestly, there's no reason I shouldn't just do this right now. Now that I really think about it. Yeah.
Solid
Now
point,
that I really
actually.
think about it, I should just do this right now.
You should do the sun card first.
Right.
There we go.
Yep.
You're very
I
helpful
will
there,
say
dude.
turning
Appreciate
an
you.
8
Let
like
me do one of these.
Into a 9.
I would my 8-ball soul hurts, but gets 2 plus 20s.
Oof.
That's gonna
Yeah.
be a lot of points.
That's
Now, if we can-
that's a thing.
Get one more
Most
discard.
certainly is.
Nice.
I guess I could do one of these.
There we go.
I was gonna say no way Vagabond
All right,
doesn't
see you in the next
recognize.
one.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bean
go.
and I do the same thing when our opponent scores way more than we could possibly score. You hit this type of okay that you can just hear. It's kind of a giveaway to be like, oh crap, I need him in max.
Right.
Because he's
Yeah,
not
and I
going to
think
be
the other thing, correct. And I think the other thing there is too the drunkard actually coming in clutch there, an extra
yes.
$5 there for Vagabond just because of it.
No,
Actually,
I
a
thought
really good combo for him right now.
picked it up for the mail and rebate and then just rewarded that there was also a
Right. Correct.
faceless
Yeah.
that popped up.
Yep. Which
I-
happens.
This is now a little tough for Vagabond because you want to be filling 2 slots with this riffraff, but honestly, you really want to keep this drunkard for the rebate. And also is eyeing this egg on top of everything as well.
Yeah, and is this the same egg for Bean?
No, this egg is later for Bean.
Oh yeah. One more reroll. There it is.
Yep.
Yep, there it is. Almost like we have an overlay that tells us that.
If I'm Vagabond, I think I risk selling Abstract and Faceless here.
I think he's going to.
Yeah.
Knowing how these players are going to min-max, like I said, this is so fun for somebody like me who doesn't min-max so well. I'm always scared of dying, right? To blind, like that's everybody's biggest fear in this. That's what kind of separates the people who know what they're doing to the people who don't know what they're doing. And like in this situation, it's just recognizing, okay, we have enough 9s that we can probably just pull off what we need. Maybe a lucky card hit, but
I don't know about you. I think I've lost a blind like every game. I'm definitely not scared, as Sizak has pointed out.
Yeah. Yeah, there's been some times this year where even I have said, maybe not a big deal.
A little tough here for... I'm a little confused why Bean kept the Queen of Clubs there. But regardless, he's going to get out of the blind. Oh, Bean had to sell Faceless. I thought for sure Bean was going to keep it to make some kind of money. But I guess with one, like we talked about, I forgot, trading cards
Right.
eternal. We might as well get that value. We're locked into it. It's not
Correct.
really a sunk cost fallacy because you only have 4 spots and you have riffraff where you have to make space. So the Faceless had to go. And the money
Alright, maybe I
difference
was a
is
little-
just going to be...
I was a little overconfident in those 9s. Vagabond clearing by about 200 points there. There's my favorite thing about the Magic deck, though. Oh, I love having Crystal Ball.
You just got to find it in every other game. Super simple.
I know.
Just request it.
I was virtually begging for it the other night in that double Vago run.
Did Vagabond turn one of them into spades for that? He did.
And then passes.
I don't know.
Egg
Runner
comes back. Runner
again?
keeps coming back.
Yeah.
Why? Sorry, that one got me.
This is likely going to be a full house with face cards in 9s to get out here for Vaga. On Bean side, it's really just any face cards.
Yeah. It's so funny because we are going to see things scaling.
Okay, Vagabond's trusting that the 9s hit. We saw him barely get out last time, but...
Unless there's no way we... Okay, well there's that. That's going to help a lot. But of course we only have 4. I think we had 5 9s last time.
Yeah, there's a lot of chips here, but there's not. We have one level 2. The basemal, I think we need a lucky proc. Maybe we
I
don't.
think we do.
No, we definitely do. There's no way.
There's one right there.
Well, yeah, it hits every time.
Yep.
And then Bean gain out with a nice 2 pair into a pair.
Well, Vagabond.
Red
finding
Seal
Red
10.
Seal 10.
That's actually terrible for Vagabond. Vagabond was
Yep.
the only player with red seals in this game. Bean, it's been brutal to get an economy going. Has figured it
Right.
out. Is going to get a Hermit here. Is definitely going to open up this pack. See that Red Seal 10. And, I mean, it's nothing else to say except that is very big. Also going to find a hallucination before opening up any packs. It's a nice little nod there. To-do list on high card. We could see Vagabond give up this PvP for money.
Why did Vaga open early? Did he have a full inventory of tarots? And then just wanted to use them?
No. I believe they were... I don't know. I think it was just a
'Cause
mistake.
Yeah, because I know there's like 2 different stories there sometimes. It's like in Bean's situation here, you don't have any tarots up there, so you should grab stuff from the shop and then open last. Whereas Vagabond may, if he's thinking, I had tarots upstairs, maybe we use them and then find new ones. It's the only thing I can think of there that we missed. But
Bean also thinking about selling out of Riffraff. Vagabond has done it. Is going to use that seltzer, maybe with a glass on one of the red seals.
yeah,
This seltzer is a victory for Bean in this PvP with just more glass. Well,
yeah.
Right, we have 3. I think the overlay might be wrong. We'll double check.
Ooh, I saw it there for a split second. I feel like it was. Maybe I did only see 2 on there.
Well, in that case,
Trio, but Eternal. I feel like that's just
if Bean could have won the first
Pass.
PvP, which wasn't even close, maybe you take it here because
Mm.
you know that your Joker lineup is just has to win right away.
Yeah,
No,
it's
there
the
is
fun
only
thing
2.
about watching these. Yeah. I was wondering if, because I thought I saw it's a Jack and a King, maybe. My eyes are
Oh.
terrible right now.
I thought it was 2 jacks that are
But yeah,
glass.
yes, yeah.
Yes.
But no, I was just saying, like, I think that's why I love watching these higher stakes, and yeah, because you got these decisions that I feel like we just saw there from Bean that are gonna be. We'll see. Let's listen in.
Hello.
Does take it. Does go for the tempo.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yep.
It's like low-key pissing me off, but like also it's like kind of good. I'm having a hard time explaining like how I feel about it.
I definitely get that. It could be really good right now. I just have no idea. There was a lot of difficult decisions to make, and I feel like right now we're at definitely different spots because of those decisions.
I think the riffraff really spiced things up with like how the way you could do this seed, like how greedy you could be with it, right?
For sure.
And I'm not gonna spoil, like, I don't know how long you held it, but you know.
Vagabond with the legume.
I mean, I got the thing here. I did. Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
Let's see what you got. Let me see your thing.
Trying to do a little
I
doc.
didn't know we were on those.
Whip it out. Let me see
I
it.
didn't know we knew each other that well. Okay. Hold on. I'm thinking. All right. You want me to whip it out? I'll whip it out.
Viewer discretion advised.
Not putting it on a red seal. Really valuing the luckies, like, procking for money. But
And he gets it.
Okay. You know, you're a grower. I get it. I'll respect that.
Counter legume operations commencing. It is true. Bean
I
did
may
act
have
like he
completely
got the
forgot to
fictional
start the
Joker.
debate First. I might be an idiot.
Bean, no.
I actually despise this steak. I
What
think
you got
this
over there,
one's.
Mr. Bean?
will send it.
I might
I
be a
it's
grower,
like-
but are you gonna show me at
I
all?
do
bro?
think this wins. By more than we think.
Oh my.
By less than we think.
Oh, my eyes were watery. I thought
So
Vagabond had 65,000. I didn't realize it was 85. No, the lucky's coming through. I mean, needed
That's true. That's true. True. The luckies.
death immediately from the hallucination for Mr. Bean.
Wow, yeah, luckies really did carry there. There was a lot that happened there with the luckies that I mean, we saw the money hit, but I think we counted 2 or 3 plus 20s there, which, yeah, way more value than the smiley face there.
And also had a lot more baseball to begin with.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go turn on my light really quick.
Finding a photograph on Bean's side. Right now, that doesn't help Vagabond when he sees that, but we're only a couple strengths away. We are going to finally put a Justice Glass on a Red Seal 9.
I'm back.
Welcome back. We saw Vagabond put a glass on a Red Seal, and we
Oh
saw
my God,
Bean
he
pick
did
up
it.
a photo.
Oh.
So a little bit of work for this photograph, but nothing a strength card can't handle, I suppose.
Yeah, thinking back, I've never had a game where I've gone 8 antes and saw 1 strength out of 200 taros, so...
Nope.
And I definitely
think of-
didn't throw a fit about it live
Nope.
to hundreds of people.
Nah, that sounds like a really bad dream, though.
Sounds
Glad
like a
that
terrible
didn't
dream.
happen.
The funniest part would be winning that game, despite all that, and
Yeah, I know.
still
I
being
was-
upset. I gotta say,
yeah.
one of the most painful things in Balatro, multiplayer Balatro, is the 9 or 8 red seal, and then just not find
Yeah.
the strength gambit, where the only times they pop up, they're in packs and you didn't draw the card. Like,
Watching you get lower and lower and lower in that chair, that game was like the funniest thing ever too. Because like you were,
I'm brainstorming
Like-
hallucination. I don't think hallucination missed once. It was the most insane hallucination of
Yeah.
all time. Yet still
yeah.
nothing. They're like, what about if we just gave you every death imaginable? Can't you just play with the 9s? I'm like, no, I can't. Please. Anyway. And then you do get them to jacks. You use the only one in the seed, and they break immediately.
To be fair, we did, and again, spoilers, but we did watch Doc do that this afternoon.
Yes.
So
Well, this flush house is going to do quite a bit for Bean. Now, there's an interesting decision here for Vagabond where you could try to hold on to this seltzer for PvP. I don't think it's a great idea. I think maybe it's going to be used for money generation with the luckies.
we don't need this spade on the Red Seal anymore, right? This was just because he thought about picking up Arrowhead and then didn't.
No, it
Is my
was
brain
to
correct
get
on
out of that blind where Vagabond barely won. He had to play a flush with that red seal.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah, so you can turn it back to a heart, which all the other red seals are hearts, so it makes a ton of sense.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No
Uh-oh.
luckies. Yeah, no luckies there. So we see a death there for Mr. Vagabond.
And we see a death there for Bean. We're gonna have like 5 glass. In large part due to the oh my god, not another Red Seal 9. Due to the hallucination, so it's not something that can be repeated by Vagabond, and all of a sudden Vagabond is just behind in the glass department in Red Seal 10s. We still don't have any Red Seal Jacks, but we have 2 Red Seal glass 10s for Bean. There's a Eternal Trading card. Now, it would be crazy if one of our players had that.
Onk the Eternal.
Oh,
Trading card.
this
Yeah,
onk
yeah,
is
yeah.
terrible for Bean.
Yeah.
We could onk the photo for Vagabond.
Wraith again. This week, is it just, yeah, it's going to haunt him.
It's interesting because if Vagabond does go with the onk
Oh, it's the tribe.
angle on photo, we can't really use that Wraith, but little does Vagabond know that would be fantastic.
Right.
Vagabond also getting a little unlucky with the rebate value, I feel like. Not super unlucky, but it definitely could have been better. I think he's a little bit below average in terms of getting the pools that you'd want. Needs to draw some kind of 9. Does. Surely this gets out.
That does get a 20 molt hit as well there. So, and 2 4-of-a-kind levels.
Our 4-of-a-kind levels go crazy, but with how much glass is going to be available in this seed, I don't think it's going to matter long term. It could get this PvP.
Correct.
Actually, I don't know if it could win
chaos.
this PvP.
Chaos kind of we're gonna be ahead of Bean in the shop, I guess is what I'm trying to say here. No matter what, we're gonna reroll, so we get to see some new stuff. We get a burger.
Now, do
Does
we see
open
the
it in the
onk?
same order. He passes on it.
I mean, arguably the right play. I mean, not arguably. I actually think it's the right play with where we are.
With where we are, yeah, and does take it, sees the tribe. They're both roaring with excitement on both of those hits.
The tribe can at least work for Vagabond, I'll say. Let's listen.
It does.
Oh,
Hello, hello. I gotta say, I really appreciate you doing the work for me, really.
you know, it's what I'm known for. I just can't help it, man. Those blinds, you know, someone's got to die to them, you know, otherwise they feel kind of useless.
Right. Because then
What
they're
are they
just like a
there for?
cutscene, there's no stakes, it's...
Yeah. You get me. Dude, it's crazy how thick the decks are. And like... Oh man, how scared am I? How scared am I of bottom decking? This is... This blue stake is making me terrified of bottom decking, genuinely.
Yeah, it's a real factor.
Yep.
In
I
the
think I just
meantime,
do this.
Bean does not have that problem.
It's a pretty good
Alright,
hand, but
my
no
hand, ready to go.
photograph value.
If
We'll
you
ship
could
it.
play it, I'd appreciate that.
No 20 molt either.
20 molt.
Hmm.
Misses the
Still
red seal
173?
break.
What you working with over there?
I'm trying to figure that out. Let's see. This would be
Bean?
that. What? I've been muted. Was I
Yeah.
muted this whole time? Surely not.
Not the whole time. Just the end after I asked what are you working with?
I'm trying to figure that out right now. I'm doing a bit of calculating. So last time I
Doing
kind of just
math?
sent him without doing math, and
I
it cost
see.
me. So
yeah,
no,
you
this
can't
time
really
I'm not
get
taking
away
that
with
chance.
that against me. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, you're used to sending it without calculating.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe you can't get away with it.
Take notes, people.
I drew like okay this blind. Not like insanely well, but I drew okay.
Okay. 250 by like 600, right? 100. This shouldn't be enough. I think this is like one. It's close. But I think.
And whenever someone's taking like this long, I always think they just have me cooked, and they're just trying to figure out the most maximum amount of value they can get.
Ooh,
To like,
that might be the case.
you know,
Just maybe.
that's
now,
like always my fear in this spot.
because I've really got to do the math now.
Flush house.
Could
So
just do one of those. But maybe this is enough. This is why we need calculators. I'm about to waste everyone's time real quick.
Or you could just ship it, you know? You could just be a gangster.
That didn't work out well for me last time. It really didn't.
Well, you know, sometimes it works out for me, sometimes it works out for you, you know? Tit for tat, you know? Just two boys, you know? Just helping each other out.
Two. And then. Wait, if I do this with this, does that do that? I forget. I feel like I learned
No.
this, but it
Why
works.
don't you explain it to me in
It works
detail,
with that
and I
other
can tell
Joker, but
you?
I don't know if it works with this Joker.
Yeah, just explain it to me in perfect
I guess,
detail. And
no,
then I can help you with that. I actually, people say I know a lot about Balatro, actually.
Oh,
Like,
it
I think
does. Wait, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool
we just
tech.
ship
I'm
it.
using
Are you
cool
go- are
tech on
Are
you.
you playing a 4 of a kind flush? Is that what you're doing?
Okay, he's got me. down.
oh, you got him.
You knew it.
All right.
All right.
Oh,
I mean,
he figured that one
Vagabond's-
right out.
Vagabond's game is very straightforward. We just have to find strengths.
Yeah. Today I learned absolutely. I was thinking it did work because I know it works for Flower Pot, right? So I was like, I feel like it works. Oh, we just rip an ecto.
It works for
hit the
Flower
photo.
Pot? What?
Yeah.
I swear it doesn't work for Flower Pot.
Really? Then what the hell was he talking about? Like, what does it work with?
I thought it would just
Could've-
wait.
It would, right? If you play a 4, if you
No, because you have to have
Okay.
splash.
well, isn't that well? I was thinking 4 fingers. That's what I was thinking. You had to synergize it with, but
Four
I'm having a
fingers
hard
would
time
work.
yeah, okay, that's what I'm thinking of is 4 fingers.
Yeah, Flower Pot requires them to be scored.
And it okay. Okay.
Yeah. Ruffle in here doing some correcting. Anyway, we found
Which
the
is good.
Chad. This Ecto
Yeah, which
though,
is huge here.
if Vagabond does not follow, which it's hard to do, all of a sudden Bean is not behind anymore. In fact, Bean
Right.
likely can win this game.
Yep.
And oh my god. I mean, we are still down a mail in rebate.
I was gonna say, I mean, the other thing that Ecto was more important for Bean than it was for Vagabond because Bean's holding on to 2 Eternals here, whereas Vaga's holding on to 0. So
No, exactly. It's just we kind of lose a little bit of that lead that we have in Vagabond's position.
Yeah. But yeah, Four Fingers is what I was thinking.
Seltzer.
Let's see. So Seltzer, that's just a brand new, fresh one.
Yes. Recently carbonated.
That. Ooh. What's difficult here is Vagabond's really committed to the 9s right now, which, you know, Photo Chat is just not going to trigger. Obviously, the Seltzer will help, but we really need the strength card.
Yeah, the seltzer's coming at a bad time for Vagabond. Because we can't take advantage of it.
Hopefully we don't see what happened, or hopefully we don't see what happens to Vagabond. That's what happened to you the other night. That's what I'm a little nervous about. We saw a strength pretty quick. In fact, it was the first card that Vagabond took, I believe.
Yeah, got him from
And then
8s to
after
9s.
that- and then since then, I don't think we've seen one.
No, and the other
10 that we
issue
have is from a pack.
Bean found that like
Right.
Vagabond kind of got punished that there was a just better red seal for Bean.
Yep. Whole ante here for Vagabond to play. I'm
This
sorry, round.
family. Well, we don't care. We need the red seal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Red
For
seal
the
face
glass
cards.
card? Now, Vagabond's been working on their speed running, so I don't think we'll have any issues here.
Well, we don't even need to play it in time anyway.
Nah.
Don't tell me we're glassing a random king. Okay. We also have a 10 red seal that we could have glassed. But
Yeah, the only thing I can think of is if he's got a glass king already, maybe we're thinking about a flush house. Be the only thing I can kind of think
Yeah.
of.
Okay. I see the vision.
It's the only thing I can kind of think of what he would be going on about anyways.
Well, we're going to play this red seal. Let's see what happens.
It survives.
Never was going to die.
Timer's at 37 seconds, so plenty of time here, even without need. There's a strength right there. So we have a red seal jack now. Or we will. Well,
The fact that we haven't glassed at 10, I don't think we'll strengthen it. I think that was a big mistake by Vagabond.
yeah.
But it could work out. It's like you said, you could go with a flush house with face cards in the 9s, and that's a metric ton of points.
Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah, refresh Vaga's stream and we'll listen in.
Welcome back.
Thank you, thank you. Alright, plans seem to have changed for me just a tiny little bit. Not too much of a deviation, but
Is that right?
just a little bit different. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Okay. So, you know, I was playing for like sort of like you got that red seal lucky 9, right?
I did get the red seal. But it's so close to that this didn't change anything. I was already doing that,
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. Of course, of course. I think I just have to do this. This kind of sucks, but
Do I do
I
this?
only have 3 of those. I'm trolling.
Oh.
Okay.
yeah, I also only have 3 of those. I don't want to. I can't risk that. Well, maybe I can. Well, I just can't. You're lucky. I just can't risk that.
Four times 3 is 12. That means I draw it on average. Bean, am I gonna draw it?
I mean, you tell me.
No, bro, that's why I'm asking. Bean. When someone asks you a question, you,
Well, let's see.
don't
You
ask them
have
the same question, you know? Sorry, what?
you have 19 cards. You get 12 deeper. It's a big
No,
risk
I
though.
got 28, bro.
Oh,
28.
I thought you said you draw it on average. You do not draw it on average.
Well, I have 3 of them. I just
Oh.
you know.
I mean, you take those odds every time, no?
Yeah, I take. You're so right, Bean. I take those odds. I take those odds.
We're just gonna play a 4 of a kind kings. If we draw.
Hey, thank you, Bean. Appreciate you.
Yeah. Which.
All right. Well.
I like the flush angle,
guess
the flush house angle better, but that's fine.
I guess you're gonna have turn order on me here.
I wonder why Vagabond played that random hand. Oh, found the blue
I
seal
think
over
it
there.
helps
Okay.
too much.
Here's my hand.
I mean,
Yeah.
what's really bad about this is Bean's going to be able to recognize, I think.
Okay.
Maybe not.
It's a big number. You know, I've seen the pieces for it. I have.
I mean, I'm just scared you already had that. You have the red seal jack and it's already a glass.
Not like he has a
If you do,
choice.
then I'm a little bit screwed here, but it's fine. If it's not glass yet, though. Oh.
One
Does that
break.
answer your
That
question?
looks like red seal. Yeah, that answers my question. Oh. Alright, I'll see you in the next one.
Well, there we go. I am honestly kind of confused with Vagabond C-dubs. How's being kept pace? Well, I guess we haven't kept pace with the money. It's 415 to 280. Never mind. It's felt like this game, like Vagabond hasn't seen that deeper, but I think it's just been a little deeper every ante, and we don't really have anything to show for it. Plus, being able to open every pack.
Yeah, and I think too, and I've said this. I'm the #1 believer of saying this.
Wow.
Is an invis.
That is very good for Vagabond compared to Bean, and
Right.
Bean is not going to get in time for the PvP. It is. It's
right.
the fact that Vagabond rolled deep in the small blind was actually only for the spectral in case of a wraith, and very lucky. Wow.
No, just going back to the point of the death and the blind.
Uh-huh.
I think they come back to haunt people more than ever because now instead of this being a 2-2 game, Vagabond's got to be that one life wonder here. So
Yeah, it definitely was worth risking a non-red seal glass. In my
Now,
opinion, to not lose that life.
explained, I listened in there for a little bit longer. He explained the loyalty card pickup he's hoping is a big enough diversion. He's recognizing that there wasn't a red seal face card there, and if that's the difference maker, then he needs something else to difference make, and he's hoping that that ×4 is going to do it.
Yeah,
And you
it
have
makes
room
sense
for it.
going for the tempo.
You know, right? You have room for it.
If you are Vagabond, you cannot roll in this shop with Invis. You're gonna have to sell out of rebate in
Yeah.
a second here. That
Yeah.
that was kind of a crazy roll.
Because if that rare was anything else,
Yeah, I mean, it's not like the end of the world, but you do get punished of a whole round of non-rebate value.
Right.
Especially it's on jacks. It's on something you have enough of to get good money. Maybe it's my tone, C-Dub. Sometimes when I commentate on things, I notice things, I do come off very pretentious and arrogant.
no, I think
It's that
it's just
North
part
one.
of being in the booth. I don't think that's anything to do with.
I also have very stuffy. My sinuses, they left the chat a while ago.
It is good to see you feeling better. It took me a while.
It's coming back for like a round 2 plus my allergies. Anyway.
Yeah. Yep.
We're gonna be able to gold that little blue seal. It's so cute.
Yeah, that's.
Okay, well, if
you do that, right?
If you're being here, you're in this kind of weird predicament where you gotta pick up the invis, but you're kind of giving up on this PvP, and
if it hits trading card,
it can hit trading card. It can hit trio. It's basically a 50-50. Maybe you wait till you find like another card instead of loyalty card you'd want it to hit.
Or we're just missing the plot, and he just wants the 1.5x. I'm going to have to play a Red Seal 9 here. Probably not a huge deal since we want to play into these Red Seal Jacks anyways, but...
No break.
No break indeed.
These 4 of a kind levels are, again... Well, now that we don't have Seltzer, maybe a little...
It's legitimately a ×2, I think.
You have to pop the invis right now so you can find another mail and rebate. Sorry. Not trying to backseat.
You're right.
Not trying to backseat.
No. You, it's the right call though. I think you are recognizing the right play here. I think even there we go. We do it.
We do it. It's just $10 worth of rerolls were spent. Kind of. I think Vagabond like me tends to play a little fast, and I think you sometimes just get into a rhythm. And yeah. Ooh, another red seal glass. Unfortunately, not the one that we care about.
It is funny though, and I said this the other night when we were reviewing my match. It's amazing the amount of things that like I go back and I watch and I'm like, how the heck did I not see that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like it is funny to go back and watch and be like, okay, why didn't I recognize this while I'm playing?
Yeah. And as you play more, you get better at it. Like, the next step is you start recognizing it literally moments after you do a thing. And then eventually you just start doing it. I'm finding myself doing that in Slay the Spire now, where I've put enough hours where it's like, I'm at the point where it's like, I still make the mistake, but instantly after I'm like, oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
Anyway, back to this game. This PvP, if the loyalty card lines up, and the trio, we don't have enough glass on Jax. I think Vagabond has it regardless. Let's listen in. Maybe it comes down to draws. We do have a thin deck on Bean side.
Right, although this Midas Mask is scary too.
I mean, like, cause I don't know. Somehow you found the.
Oh yeah, we can't really use it for
I'm
like
not quite sure how you
once we get the glass jack.
But
I mean, I better not tell my secrets.
Okay, bro. Tell you what though, I gotta be winning in one category. What level's your 4 of a kind?
Level 7.
I got level 15.
Damn.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna matter though here. I don't think.
Yeah, it feels like the flush house is just better.
Yeah.
No, maybe it's not. Maybe because of the chips. It depends on how much glass we get.
Well,
played the 9 by accident?
Did we?
And it's gone.
I mean, I saw him play it, but
It looked intentional, maybe.
Okay. I guess I just do this then. Please let me draw it.
He's not even gonna be able to use a red seal because he has to find the king.
Right.
Oh god.
Ooh.
Okay. I mean, there's a
Dude.
chance. If you like missed your draws abysmally, then I am scoring more than I did last time. But we'll see.
Probably
Wait,
won't
Vagabond,
do
why are you
this.
playing? Beans
Oh,
down low.
yeah,
I forgot I can't nightmare buffer. Ah!
Oh,
Break some
yeah.
Rules there.
You just get
For-
That's actually very kind
Oh,
of you, and
God.
I appreciate that.
God
I
damn
really
it.
do.
Forgot the buffer.
Damn it. I forgot I can't do that.
The good news is you probably win here, but maybe that's bad news because that means I can do one of these. Okay, this is the
Please
best.
tell me a red seal glass joke.
He forgot he
Jack,
can't
bro,
cheat.
Please tell me you're a red seal.
I definitely had a red seal break.
Poor
I'll
Nick.
explain what happened in a second, chat. No, the glass name.
Pretty sure I went through the whole
I
first
think we
week
better
doing that
get
without
some
knowing.
suspense here, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, did you? Okay, I have a question. Did you find the invis in the small blind or the big blind? Or like in the blind after the PvP? Basically,
I
did
haven't
you-
ripped
is
invis
it
yet.
shaking? You haven't ripped invis. Okay.
But maybe I should and just end it here. But it could do that, and then I'd be screwed for next time.
I see.
There's some lagoon.
But I'd probably just do this and
Whoa.
not waste everyone's time.
We don't have tribe anymore. We don't need to ship the 10.
Ooh, then no. Alright.
Alright, see that?
All right. So nightmare buffering, chat, is when you play your final hand and you're scoring more, you basically play that hand to get value, but then you can pause the game so it doesn't show your opponent the score. And we ban that because, in my opinion, that's BM. If you want to play a hand to get value, then you have to show your opponent the score. You shouldn't you shouldn't be able to play the hand, get value, and not show the opponent the score. If you want to choose to wait until the person with the lower score plays, that's fine, but you're not going to get value out of it. I actually think it's a very big part of multiplayer Balatro that needs to be fixed, because I think that's such a core, interesting element of the game that is great in Major League Balatro because we removed nightmare buffering.
Really quickly, we got a Red Seal Queen here for Vagabond with DNA. Bean is trying to decide if this invis needs, like... do
Well,
we
you can't
want-
sell it, right? You gotta, like, you can't get rid of it without hitting
Yeah.
something. So you gotta just rip it. I think you rip it with the loyalty card, so there's less chance of it hitting trading card.
Yeah, or you pick up DNA and hopefully it hits maybe another... A bad hit is DNA too, you know.
I honestly think I'd rather have loyalty card than DNA.
With Red Seal Glass? Oh wait, we don't have Red Seal Glass.
Now we have
Never
red seal
mind.
glass.
Well, Vaga does. I mean, Bean, because two
Bean
DNAs...
does, but it's not a face card.
Right. Correct, okay.
Oh no, Vagabond doesn't get +1 yet. Oh no.
But we do check the judgment, as I was hoping. We are
Or is just
wait
gonna wait. Okay, sold loyalty card is gonna wait to rip.
Rewarded, because if that queen shows up, we can justice that.
Oh my
We don't have
god.
to worry about a
Being
strength card.
losing here has a little bit more money. Is one more reroll away. Doesn't see it. It would have been huge to see it in time.
Yeah, especially
or you hit
barring
it-
the queen.
But if you hit a Eternal, it's brutal.
Yeah.
This game is now going to come down to whether this Invis hits an Eternal Joker or not. If it does, I think
Yeah.
Vagabond wins. If it doesn't, I think Bean has it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's tough. This is a tough one, man, because this blueprint... is essentially... the photo... well... boy. I feel
guess
like
if
I've
it
seen
doesn't-
Vagabond hang so many cards, and we're still at like 60 cards in the deck.
Wait, I'm sorry, chat. This blueprint is just awful for Bean. Because there's no way for him to grab it.
Correct.
Oh, God.
Okay, we rip it. We hit the trio.
That's...
It could be worse. Let's put it that way.
DNA
But it does suck.
gone, in my opinion, on Vagabond's side. Yes, you get +1 red seal glass. But I think Seltzer's more.
I didn't see the Seltzer. This is just... Oh, no. Yeah. No, not even the
Wait,
Ecto
we're
can
selling
save Bean
Chad?
here.
Wait, just sell DNA. I can't, like, the red seal glass is an X4. Like, having the one extra red seal glass is an X4. The Seltzer is X5. I guess it's a little bit closer than I thought, but still, regardless, it's the Seltzer, in my opinion.
Yeah, but we are gonna.
I cannot fathom that photo or chat is the right one, but maybe I'm not thinking this through, chat. Like, how is having one extra copy? I gotta listen in. I don't.
I'll chat it. Sell photo.
We do
Okay.
sell photo.
We figured out the math puzzle. We're good.
He said I figured out the math puzzle. We're good. The photo is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5x. He lost a 2x. I guess Garrett made it a little bit easier to get the draw. Maybe if we don't draw a red seal right away, it's GG. We have 10 cards to find that red seal. Otherwise, that was a horrible, like, more than just a slightly bad move. That
saying
goes...
like, I just wanted a better draw. But the thing is, if we don't get that draw, this is
probably not so confused. What I wish I would have caught it earlier. Like, what the thought process was. Bean might win. I mean, Bean can't take
one thing.
Seltzer.
If Baga loses off of that decision, it'll haunt him. Because and again, we say this every week. We're in the booth. You guys are watching. We see what they have. They don't have a clue. Vagabond, for all he thinks that Bean has a similar lineup. In fact, at some points of the show, Bean has shown that his hand has been stronger than what Vagabond has had. So I get it a little bit.
The thing here is, it wasn't like there's just an objectively correct and objectively wrong play, and I'm trying to figure out, again, if we get the jack, we still lose a 2x. Like, if I counted correctly. Wait, I didn't even include blueprint. Never mind. It's really bad. It's actually terrible. It's multiple X's.
This seltzer is better for B? No, because we don't have... I think we only had 2 red seal glass, right? Which means it's just better to keep photo.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Chad.
Because we only have 1 photo, I guess Seltzer over Chad.
We need a flush house here, though.
We only have 3 glass. I actually think Chad is better. Because that allows us to copy photo, which is 1, 2, 3, a 4x. So we move down to a 3x. And if we copy Seltzer, it's a 4. Oh, okay.
Well, if we play a flush house, it's alright, right? That's 3 glass.
Yes, if we play all 3 glass, I think it's like the same. Okay. I think both these players maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Am I crazy? Let's listen in.
I don't know. Let's listen in.
What a crazy ante, eh?
That I didn't like how that ante went personally, but there's definitely some good stuff in it.
Oh, let me tell you, I loved how that ante went.
It did give you some things that you didn't.
Does
have
draw
before,
it, by the way, yeah.
It gave me everything I needed, bro.
Yeah, I feel like.
But now we have to
bottom
use a
deck, I
hand
bottom
on
deck
this,
4 cards.
which means we're not
and I
gonna.
needed
If
them,
we
and
don't
then
draw the
got
fourth
triggered.
one,
We'll see.
That
The
is
only
painful for
other
sure.
thing I can think of is playing a. Well, it doesn't matter. I was gonna say playing a DNA hand probably
I will say,
guarantees
coming
turn
into
order
this
too.
PvP, I'm, like,
that is, by the
100%
way,
sure I misplayed.
4,
We'll see if it matters.
6 cards less that Vagabond gets
Come
to
on,
see
don't tell me I
now
missed this draw.
Yeah.
because
Oh,
he
this
chose the
would be a brutal
DNA.
miss. Can you do
I
something
mean-
like this? It's like a hedge. Yeah. I like this.
Okay, should be able to do this.
Or Bean's gonna get his draw. Oh, he will. Never mind.
Fucking shot.
Hold.
He's gonna lose
Yeah. Didn't
that's
get his
brutal.
draw.
because he can't. He just needed to get the 4 of a kind. He didn't even need all the glasses. Now that part I will
Right.
say, C-dubs, is like you don't know your opponent's score, but
I'm ready to ship at the same time.
it wasn't even an improvement.
Right. What's in this judgment? I'm thinking it's a bus. Maybe an ancient joker though.
It's a bus. It's always a bus.
Give me
Oh,
this
it's
one.
splash. That's right.
All right. Hold on. I need to figure out what my best hand is here. I don't know why Joker display is like tripping out right now. Okay, so this is. That's so brutal. I missed my 4 of a kind.
Oh. I'm not playing a 4 of a kind here, to be honest.
You're playing flush 5. What? Like what? What are we talking about?
A full
Um,
house.
Oh, me too. Wait, we might be playing.
Okay,
the same hand.
I think I feel solidified in
crazy.
knowing that was the wrong play. The fact that
what's the
Vagabond
spot
doesn't even
here?
know what he
Is it
wants to
this?
copy here.
This is
Right.
It's Seltzer.
I think it's
It's
the same either
seltzer.
way. All right, I'm gonna go with this because it has more chips. All right, here's my hand.
Yeah, Seltzer's the
ship it.
same with more chips exactly.
Oh, that could
Man.
have helped a lot.
No lucky procs for Bean.
Oh.
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Wow.
Eternal two. Oh my god.
I
A
can't
2x.
Oh,
believe
the trading card
Vaga
won the
2x.
game in the end. I had
Threw that.
guaranteed draws.
A
That's
2x.
insane. I also. That's so sad. I think I
That's-
win that game if I sell DNA instead of
Yep.
photograph my second.
Already
photograph.
recognized his toes in a lot of different things lately. He was doing gold stake streaks. He's been doing speed running. He's been doing native speed running. Yeah, just getting better at overall other things is going to make you an overall better player as well. So, fun thing here.
I'm struggling to forget about last game. It feels at times, just because I cast a lot of Bean's games, that he has this aura that causes people to misplay against him. Like the amount of
Well-
times, not to pointing fingers at someone who sold an idol, but that the
I was
opponent
gonna
is just
say-
in a literally this one's killing me because we are literally the PvP before we're about to win and we threw it away. Like it's just like Bean has some kind of mind control. And I'm scared. Like I want to play against him, but I'm also scared. I'm like, am I just gonna start misplaying?
Oh, it's just the Space Jam effect. You know, Bean just sucks all the talent out of everybody right before we play, and then, oh man.
Well, both these players are going to be doing the same exact skip. Oh no, wait. No, a Bean did the free shop skip. Vagabond didn't take it. I thought he did though. Red Seal 4 of gold for Bean is
It's cool.
a decently
We
nice
are in
hit.
gold stake. We've got even Steven. We've got gold. We're not interested in anything else there. Overstock being in this shop is also fun. If I dare say, also vital for gold stake sometimes.
Pretty vital.
pretty vital most of the time, actually. But yeah, gold stake, I find overstock to just be even more important. Oh.
This
Okay.
is not going to play like a gold stake game.
Okay.
Being
there
barely
we
going to
go.
be able to afford it. But can't afford both the... Oh, he can sell out.
Yeah, he'll sell out, and the only issue here, and he's recognizing this, is this overstock.
Oh. Well, we'll see. I mean, before PvP, I'm sure we'll somehow find a way to sell our Eternal Brainstorm. And again, I just want to claim this is not a dig against Vagabond. It's just poking fun. I love Bean, but man, I just want to see him lose a game.
I say it all the time. The best medicine is laughing at ourselves, and we all do it. We all do it.
But okay, let's talk about this game. Let's cast. Talking to
let's
myself,
do it
you've
up.
been doing it. We're in a fantastic spot on Vagabond side. Having this even Steven or the Crazy Joker, either one supplying the plus smult you need for this Acrobat. Specifically, even Steven, because the Brainstorm copying Acrobat actually gets the benefit of some plus smult from even Steven. Crazy Joker is actually not going to be super helpful. Holy crap.
Wow. Okay.
Oh
So
my-
yeah, crazy shop.
Being very
On-
lucky that he found that for
Gold
Red
Red
Seal. But now we'll have to decide between Turtle Chad and Overstock.
Does he? What is? No, he can sell the star, right? Sell the star.
That's
sell
only
the
13.
Acrobat.
Well, yes, we can sell Acrobat. That is true. But selling
For
Acrobat in a Gold
Vaga.
State game like this, yeah, I mean, the Chad's obviously great, but that's pretty brutal too.
Here's
Luckily,
the
I guess
thing, though.
you have Vagabond
With double
to...
Vagabond, right?
Yeah.
I think with double Vagabond, I think you can rely on it enough to get some sort of chips, mold a glass card or something here.
Oh, I guess Vaga has the
Um,
same predicament.
Yes, actually. Thankfully, he's got some other junk in the trunk that we can kind of sell, but
Not gonna take the Chad.
well, I think we're gonna think about it. I think we are gonna take it. I just think that he wanted to see what the other Joker was behind it, which I don't hate. It's just worth checking. Although it wasn't like anything better than Chad, we probably wouldn't have been able to afford it anyways, unless it was rental.
You
which
know
we
what?
really don't want another one.
Call me crazy, maybe I just don't go Overstock.
Yeah, and I mean,
I think that's what Vaga's doing, and I don't hate it.
yeah. It's actually very, very true. Because
Like we're gonna be we have a rental Vagabond. We're not gonna be super poor. Both these players know how to navigate this to get some money, but it's not like we're gonna get as big of a benefit out of this Overstock. I don't know.
we're just gonna pass on.
Chad for
we
Bean.
grabbed-
I'm really surprised by that one. Let's listen in.
Okay.
There
Can't
was
believe it, Bean.
a lot to buy that ante, huh?
I genuinely can't believe it. I never thought that I would pass up that thing. And I'm sure you had to pass up the thing. but
I
you
had
know,
to
the thing
too,
I
and
passed up-
Yeah, it's just
the thing I passed up and the thing you passed up might be different, but I don't know.
it is the eternal thing, right? Surely.
I guess we'll find out.
Surely. I guess they're interesting. Okay. There's
Vagabond
a
should be
lot of things that
keeping
you have to
his
pass this
even
ante
cards.
if you don't have the money.
I only passed one.
I am in the same boat, but we'll see who passed what.
I guess so. I suppose we shall.
Unfortunately, you have to sell
just
a
do this
judgment
and
here.
Figure it out from there.
I can just like toss you
Oh,
one of these.
please. No. Okay.
This.
Oh
he'll be
wait,
able
we're
to
gonna
skip
get a
though.
pop the
That's not
judgment on
playing
on Bean's side. Now that's
Wait,
scary.
what's this?
Oh.
Ooh.
It's not.
Not great, but not bad.
You just tossing me one of those?
Yeah, I'm just
Listen,
tossing you
we're
one
gonna
of those.
find stuff in the shop.
You don't like it? You can toss it back.
Like, I don't appreciate it, but I'm just gonna be nice and toss that back.
Oh, Cole's here.
Alright.
Now we're gonna have to deal with the tribulate. Wonderful.
Ooh. Nah, let's just...
Ooh.
Right.
More
Maybe
star.
I can do this first. I don't care too much about that. See, that's... not fun. But I think it's... well, it'll be useless, so I can do this. Well, I could do this.
You can do a lot of things. You could throw right now. To deny me a round of Vagabond value.
True.
That'd be pretty smart, actually.
I hadn't considered that. But I think this is worthwhile, to be honest, to get more value from all
Wow.
those future ones.
All
Wow,
those
flush
future
5.
ones, you say? That's pretty powerful. I cannot lie.
It's not too bad.
Do I win here?
Oh, Cartomancer for value,
Let me
but
try one of these.
I think it's always a glass first, but
I think you got a flush house. I was not able to find one of those. Alright, see you in the next one.
wow.
Alright.
Lost that one with chat.
Okay, that is
Yeah.
spooky. I think we're in a very similar...
unsure. I feel like playing the glass there was first, but also, I'll tell you what. It is gonna be fun to watch two experts play double Vaga right after I just played double Vaga and embarrass the world. So
This
I get
game's
to
gonna
learn
take
a thing
a
or two
long time.
here. It is. And you know what's sad? I know we had the delayed start by about an hour, and I told Lady, I said, I'm watching probably the slowest game of MLB this year tonight. This is going, I'm in for a doozy.
It's not Sizek Bear. Don't worry.
How bad was Sizek Bear this year?
4.5
4
hours. Without any weirdness. That was just them playing normal
Wow.
games. But I guess let me just do this really quick. I'm gonna do the math now really quick. 4 or 2 to the what that was 5 or 4?
6 7th power.
5, so 4 times 32. Yeah, playing the glass was better because it ended up being like 2 times 32 instead of 4 times 32.
Right.
It was only like a 2x difference, but that was the difference in the round. So I actually think, I don't know if Vagabond would have got there, but glass is 2x.
The
This
only-
is Major League Balatro rule set.
The only weird thing that we're going to see here that I think is cool is, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm assuming Cartomancer and Vagabond share the same queue?
I don't believe so, but I
You
don't.
don't? Okay. Okay. I was going to say, because if they do, we could see Bean see a difference in that queue, get it more ahead of it, I guess. Again, I'm always looking for something minor to see those deviating paths, just to throw it off.
No deaths yet. Obviously, this 10 purple seal would be an incredible death target.
Yeah, you know, I'm not trying to. I'm trying to go back of what we've been seeing, but like in this game, I feel like I undervalue purples, and I think that was like the biggest thing that I looked back at, even just weekly. And I feel like going through the reason why I hang on to Vagabond too long is because I undervalue purples, and I think the quicker we can use this Vagabond to make more purples, the quicker we can get out of it and start doing better stuff.
Spec 2 Dotty.
Obviously a bean pickup on bean's side here. So now we got both of them on our screen. But what a classic good first game to come back to in the booth.
Yeah.
I'm such a I love Taros. Like I love this type of gameplay. I know it's kind of slow, it's a little bit methodical, but like I love this type of gameplay.
Well, Dr. Spectre hates it, but I agree.
Yeah.
Can't
that why we
even
play
afford
Zodiac?
the temperance. Yeah. It's so you can do all the tarots in the shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't blame him. Man loves shopping.
The money.
Thank you for the raid. Hopefully your Usamusame went well. Congrats on the thing that happened earlier. No spoilers.
Did he get married?
I don't know why Vagabond didn't use that glass prior. I guess he wanted to use it on a
Yeah,
king.
I was
but-
thinking that too. But
I'd definitely be harding that king, and we are going to. Oh. He's just wasting it. Okay. Another flush house here for Vagabond. No, we're going to use the 6s for mail-in rebate value after this last Vagabond.
Huh.
Bean with this bean is just going to have so much more.
I like the bean pickup. You're able to just do
Oh,
more
yeah.
with your deck. You're able to see more. You're just it's just so much of a luxury.
The thing is, we're down a Chad.
That's a dust.
And are we going to be up a dust? It's 6 rerolls in? I think so. Missing that Chad for Overstock was the play. I don't think we get... Because we're going to open the packs. Oh, wait.
No,
this
it's
is
so
like... No, this is not even 6. It's like 9 rerolls for Vagabond. It's...
Yeah, correct, because of overstock. Yep.
Wow. Wow. I mean, to be fair, being absolutely incredibly rewarded picking up Overstock by seeing a mail-in rebate the very next shop is a common joker, though. Was probably bound to show up, but the timing on that was kind of crazy.
That was being able to get that money with Vagabond. Yeah, never mind. Mail-in rebate because of the bean. Yep. Interesting. Gotta buy and sell so we can get the dusk anyways.
We also have that Red Seal 4 that Vagabond couldn't pick up in the first ante because they didn't take the coupon tag. That Red Seal 4 has turned into 2 glass cards. I think photo's not really useful for Bean right now because we're playing in the Red Seal 4s.
The cool thing, I mean, like the funny part is, and Vagabond Bean doesn't know this. He can assess and deduce, but for all he knows, maybe Vagabond found this, and now he's in a little bit of a debacle here.
Yeah. This is a lot of rentals.
This is, I was thinking that too.
All right, let's listen in.
I despise that ante.
Why? What was wrong with it?
I just had to do some things I'd rather not do.
I see.
very much rather not have to make the decisions I'm making.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Hmm.
Honestly, I'm like kind of comfy right now.
I mean, I'm doing great, to be honest. But, you know, I feel like a crime lord. I had to make some difficult decisions and do some regretful things, but I'm in a great position because of it.
You had to take Tony out back or whatever.
Good way to put it.
Like,
Exactly.
his family just can't go on with you in it. You had to take out some snitches.
Yeah.
No, I got you. That's just how it be sometimes.
I heard some rumors you were snitching, so I gotta take you out back.
I think
have a little chat with
Vagabond
you.
took himself out back
Me,
with
I
the
would
DNA.
never.
Yeah.
Time out.
So.
Oh my gosh, say no.
Oh, this hurts. This hurts. See, I could not do those. Ooh, but I have this now? So maybe I kind of want to do those.
He's gonna look for the flush house with 4s.
Yep.
Do I value that much, though?
You tell me. I'm just gonna sit here and wait.
Yeah,
This
the
is in my
400 chip
five?
turnover is pretty
Yes, sir.
set for me.
That's just how it is. I don't know what to tell you.
I guess I
You know
could
what? Fine. I'll
do
play a little bit
this.
for you.
Okay.
Oh,
Ooh.
didn't realize what I was doing.
Yeah.
That'll be fine. Oh, see, it's always fine.
Oh my gosh. That's how
Yeah,
I draw
500
right there, Zeno.
Turn order, you have no idea what it's doing for you.
I have a pretty good idea. I don't know.
Alright. Here's what the turn order gets you.
Don't think Vagabond's gonna expect this.
Ow.
Is that both of them? Just one.
Noted. See you in the next one.
That was a costly life. That was a lot of breaks.
Was it both? How many breaks?
I mean, I heard 2 breaks, but I was counting the red seals that broke. It was just the one red
What?
seal and one regular, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's if you're gonna have 2 break.
Yeah. Okay.
I think
yeah,
it
that's
ended
what
up
I
being
thought
fine. Vagabond tossing a random red seal 7. I guess that's kind of close to a face card, but I don't know if it feels like it's close enough.
Maybe we'll DNA it later. Oh man. Hey, the good news is I get your mind off of selling me idol. That's the good news.
I mean, what's that? I'm waiting for someone to sell a natural negative tribulate against Bean. It just progressively gets crazier. Purple seal glass for Vagabond is very good. It maybe means, now I know this is tough for Vagabond to do because it's Vagabond, but it maybe means we can get out of Vagabond a little bit more quickly.
Yeah, and I think this is what I was saying over and over the other night is I don't know when to get out of Vagabond. I felt like I just struggled to even remotely try to guess. It was obviously like if I saw something in the shop, But the thing is, too, is like in the situation where Vagabond now has $40 here, is this the opportunity to maybe potentially back out of Vagabond? I think when you see numbers what being put up, I internally tell myself no. I think the deck clearly needs some work, but again, it depends on what you find in the shop.
Didn't discard the purple seal 10. Does he need it to get out?
With the straight, I'm assuming so.
Yes.
That's going to be awful if it breaks, which I think he knows there's going to be a break here. And it does.
Yeah, based off of... I mean, you could maybe think Bean was Lagooming, but...
Kind of painful because that's no more purples. I don't think he was able to death it at all, was he? We'll find out here. Well, never mind.
No, but we death a Jack purple seal glass.
We do find the dust.
Oh, baby, the luck is turning around. We are still down a picture.
Well, it's Eternal, so he can't sell this one.
No, I mean, but you're never selling a Dusk. I think a Dusk is truly a card in multiplayer, especially Major League Balatro rule set, but honestly, every rule set, you are never selling it. It works. It retriggers every type of card. Like, it is the best version of a retrigger.
So what you're saying is challenge accepted.
Please, no, please. I mean, all of a sudden, Vagabond in a very pretty spot.
No, that's right. We did have that game where Feinberg kept passing. Remember,
passing
on the
dust.
sock,
Yes.
on the desk. Yes.
Yes.
That's right.
Never pass a Dusk. Never sell a Dusk.
Oh no, we do have a purple there for a Vaga.
Yeah. We have 2 purple seal glass Jacks. We got rid of the 10. Which is, I mean...
Well, the 10 broke. We only have 1 purple left. If you're overly...
Oh, so we didn't death a Jack purple. I thought we did. It must have... Misremember. There's a lot of tarots to keep track of. Wrote the 4 glass on Bean's side again, but still only 1 red seal. So we're actually even on red seal glass. And both of them are not on great cards. You could sell... This might be the time to sell out of Vaga for Bean. I don't think Vagabond's going to get there because we got no money.
Yeah, and I do also love the fact that we have a chat on one side, a photo on the other. So the person that wants to play into red seals, though, that are random, is going to have a little bit of a stronger side with the Chad, which ironically favors Vagabond at the moment.
Well, the photo is actually more scoring, especially with the Dusk, I think.
Correct. Okay. Yeah, I see what you're... The photo with the Dusk only, though?
So, right now, Chad is 4x. Photo
On
is...
glass.
Oh, photo is also 4x. They're even right now. If we get a red seal face card, then photo becomes better.
Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Chad is arguably better for utility, but regardless, we're going to have a lot of red seal glass now on Bean's side, and this is looking not good. I mean, it all goes back that I mean, I said I didn't hate Vagabond's decision to pass the overstock. Absolutely making me eat crow on Bean's side. It's been a luxurious seed, but I'm starting to realize that can't be the play, even when you're poor.
The other thing is Bean can get out of this Vagabond now, having having DNA. I mean, obviously we can still have some fun with it for now. There's no need to rush sell it, but Bean knows that he can just get out of Vagabond at any moment and be fine.
For those just joining us, we've had a few raids. Thank you, Dr. Spectre. Thank you, Captain Domo. Thank you, anyone who stumbled across this. This is Major League Balatro, multiplayer Balatro competitive league with the biggest Balatro creators. This is a battle for first place in the Onyx division. Two undefeated competitors, both 6-0. Bean with only 1 round loss, Vagabond with 3. Bean did take the first game. We are on to game 2, and right now, the difference has been a decision to go with a Chad versus Overstock. We're going to go ahead and listen in to our competitors talk in this PvP.
I think you just have a Joker on me.
I think I know which one it is. I did get a good amount of money one time, and I can go a
little bit farther in the shop.
Well, now he's got
That would make
2
sense.
Jokers, and not the one from before. It's been a crazy game.
Yeah. The
That's a
death.
good draw. Or card to see, I guess.
I gotta say, for seeing only
You're also doing that, maybe?
40% of the deck, it's kind of insane how many times we've drawn the red seal.
Like
And
I
now
said,
it's gonna
they're
be
getting
easier
C-dubs
as we
type
do it
draws tonight.
Yeah.
Rather not.
Okay. That's really good. I'll have to go for the win here. I like that. Yeah, okay, never mind.
Almost forgot about this guy.
I was curious, like, is Bean not going to be able to even use the photo? Might just
Yeah, I
play
don't-
flush 5 red seal 4s.
I'm thinking that's what.
Ooh, is that worth it?
He wants to force turnover here.
Do I also want to do this? Probably not.
I don't think forcing the turnovers.
Okay, I
gonna
just
be
gotta
hard to
know,
calculate.
I can't be impatient here. Did you buy the overstock?
Oh, yeah.
Oof.
You're muted, by the way.
Oh.
My bad. Yes, I did. You can't pass on overstock.
I figured you might have done that.
And
So you
this-
skipped Eternal Chad then, huh?
Gets the draw.
Yeah,
Insane.
which is going to
How
be
did you win first PvP? That's what I don't understand.
the acro.
Yeah, well, I had that too.
Oh,
Skill issue.
Because you put the wrong card
I mean,
first
it
is
must have
part
been
of
flush
it.
house, right? It's just a flush house?
flush 5 actually.
Flush 5, okay, yeah.
Oh!
That makes sense.
Wait, was that home?
Alright.
We're so lucky we have the
I gotta see
DNA.
my scores.
Oh my god.
I don't think
Oh,
it's
holy
enough, but I have to know.
moly. All the red seals too.
Yeah.
Okay,
See you next one.
good luck.
Insane.
Well, all of a sudden it's gonna get hard again to DNA the card. I was just talking about how like it exponentially becomes easier as we add more to the deck, and all of a
Right.
sudden, oh, can we take
That's-
this? Can you sell photo for this wraith? I mean, you're staring at like 2 of the things you would want, so I don't think it makes sense.
Oh yeah, but here's the problem. Skipping on the Wraith made sense the other night, right? That's what's going on in his head right now. That's the only thing going on in his head right now.
That's so true. You
Like,
did, to be fair, you two did not have a brain. Like, it wasn't the fact that you were blocking rares. It was a slightly different.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you were blocking Baron, but it was actually a better wraith. You were kind of blocking a rare you didn't want. But I get
Well,
what you're saying because the cryptid just made so much sense.
To be fair though, what is in this Wraith that we want?
That's what I'm saying. It's like Blueprint,
Yeah.
Invis, Ancient. I think those are the 3. I'm missing one?
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, the family is basically photo right now because we don't have any
Right.
high-end red seals. Honestly, the family's
I-
better than the photo because then we can just focus on the dang 4 and forget about
On the
everything
4s.
else. Yeah.
Yep.
Vagabond doing
but-
it, getting burnt to a crisp by that decision.
Okay. my goat, but not the goat here.
No.
So yeah, rewarded here. Although I'll be honest with you, selling a photo for a Wraith is a little bit of a harder decision than I had to make, considering.
No, and I think Bean made the right
What did I
decision.
sell?
I
Like,
think
Chaos?
Vagabond
Yeah,
being behind this amount of score made the right decision, kind of doesn't quite
Bean
know what it is.
getting the draw for the red seal, by the way.
What?
Was able to death it
Huh?
and DNA it. So I'm telling you, God like C-dubs draws tonight. Just look at that. Even he's like, what? Just getting the draws tonight.
Next time someone
Sometimes it's
asks
just
me
how it
what
works.
is God, capital G's favorite food, I'm gonna say it's any type of legume. I don't know which one, but it's gotta be. There's no other explanation. My man, God goes into Chipotle. He gets both types of beans, extra on the side too.
Also, so you said Bean has lost 1 game this year, and Vagabond's lost 3.
Like rounds. Neither have lost
So
a match.
I'm responsible for 50% of their losses.
That's definitely not the correct math. That's 25%. But
No, I know.
oh, did you beat Vagabond?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I got a
never
game
mind.
on Vagabond.
Oh, okay, yeah, 50%.
I
thought,
think I was
I-
more given, considering.
Oh
Vagabond
yes, I remember that.
lost 3
When
lives
Vagabond
to
was nervous for his first ever Major League Balatro game and proceeded to die to every blind.
My entire chat is like so excited, like, "Oh my gosh, you're gonna do it!" And I'm like, "Guys, calm down."
I don't think the outs for Vagabond was being a normal human with their draws, and that ship sailed, then came back around, was like, "Hey, you want another go?" and then sailed again.
Yep. There's the message we've been waiting for.
Can
from
we
Doc.
ban Vagabond Joker? Can we ban gotcha games? I mean, what are we doing here? Vagabond the Joker is literally the Balatro equivalent of Usamusame. Being died to a blind. Not that it really matters. I mean, to be fair, at this point, we have so many red seal glass, it's not surprising the draw. So.
Right.
What did Zeno mean by this? I mean, it's a like Vagabond is this fun little game where you click on things that you're supposed to click on and you get little dopamine random tarot cards. Is that not what the horse girl game is? You click on the things, you get little dopamine of numbers going up. Balatro's not a gambling game, but in the way everything in the game is gambling. Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, people hear the word gambling and they immediately think of the very problematic forms of gambling. But gambling also it's just like probability. It's just like, chance stuff. Who's your favorite horse, Zeno?
Oh.
It was,
Vaga ripping a judgment, selling hallucination, and then getting a hallucination out of the judgment.
I haven't played in a year. I can't remember the dang name. It's so sad.
My favorite horse is Kai's.
Well, Kai is the horse. So your favorite horse is Kai.
I thought Kai rides the horse.
No. Kai's the horse. Someone's right. Like, there's just a little guy riding on top of Kai. Right, Kai?
Okay.
Or did I mistake this again? I'm sorry, we're not focused on this game. This game is basically over because of the Red Seal 2s. Vagabond, continuing to have Vagabond is understandable, but because there's no money, there's no way to even find something in the shop. I don't know, man. I get the lore confused myself. Oh, there's an
No.
idol.
We have an idol, by the way, yeah, on Bean's side, which we're gonna sell the Vagabond.
Yeah, you sell Vagabond
Fours?
because you're just denating the 4s at this point.
Yeah, we're on 6.
I mean, you could have honestly sold Photo. Like we said, we're just going to play into the 4, so...
I'm confused. Did Vagabond... Wait, okay, now I'm not paying attention because Vagabond picked up... Vagabond skipped the idol.
Maybe it didn't hit on one life.
Not find the idol.
It missed.
Ah,
but
yes, one life.
let's see.
You're big brain. This is why I suck.
That's
Thank
like
you. Let's listen in.
incredibly terrifying. Thanks for letting me know.
It's perishable, so as long as it doesn't hit, you still can fight
Oh,
back.
no.
As long as it doesn't hit on the Vagabond Brainstorm Seed.
Exactly.
Alright.
Wait, then how did Vagabond know about the idol if he was one roll away?
No, he's not one roll away. He saw the idol because he saw the remember the hallucination that we just saw in the shop
Yeah,
chat, the poly
that's what
one.
I thought.
Vagabond took that. So they saw it. I'm assuming the first chatter was correct, and it just didn't hit, being on one life.
Yeah, that's what I
And-
thought too.
Yeah. Sorry, you said that, not chat.
I agree with that,
My last
Gubertron.
chance.
Your last life. Alright. Do you want me to ship it? Or you want to go same time?
That's always bad news. That means your opponent knows they're gonna win.
Yeah.
I can ship it. It's going.
Alright.
Which-
I'm just
Accurate.
last hand here. I'm trying to figure out what the best orientation here is. Ooh. Yeah, I think you got me here.
The glass breaks only know how to hit the red seals.
It
Actually,
actually
insane.
should be copy this. Yeah, then you can play the full house.
Here's my end.
It's taking a minute. GG. Wait, you also had the dusk. Is the photo I was up? Oh, you have a different dusk.
Different dusk. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you,
different dust.
You
Yep.
found a photo somewhere. DNA as well. Interesting.
I mean, you probably saw the DNA, right?
No, I didn't. I didn't see very much of
Nope.
anything because I was going Brainstorm Vaga and you were up
Yeah,
in
but-
Overstock because I skipped it for the Chad.
Major League Balatro store. Hopefully by the end of this
Alright.
weekend.
Best of luck.
Alright, good luck.
Glow in the dark limited edition.
Rare skip?
Enamel.
Anyone?
pen.
Rare skip. White steak. Love seeing the anti-1 rare skip on white steak. We love to gamba, as Doc would say, in our non-gambling game. But yeah, no, Ghost White. No, I picked up on that the other night. I said no matter whether I win or lose, I think I can just pick the deck and Bean will just take white steak.
Yeah.
I did
I think
say
things are gonna get a lot more interesting in the playoffs where like you trade off picking both helmets.
because yeah, it is something that Vagabond and I actually discussed in week 1. There's both of us wanted to pick one deck a lot this year because we've been practicing a lot on it, and that is Abandoned. And I would have loved to see him take Bean to Abandoned White here. I think that would have been a really, really fun one.
Yeah. No blink voucher. Oh, Bean's not gonna take. And neither is Vagabond. I guess if you do go down an antimatter, it's GG's. But I
think with the faceless, you take it. But what do I know?
there's risk reward. I mean,
Yeah.
I think the way they're seeing it is. Oh my god. Oh my god. they're seeing it as you lose a lot of value by skipping here now that we have faceless, but you could look at it like you're saying where the rare is almost a little less punishing because you'll have econ.
Right. Bean's just thinking about selling the banana anyways.
You gotta open that jumbo buffoon. You gotta buy. Well, maybe now you're gonna sell the banana on Vagabond side.
Now they are gonna eyeball this.
Oh, way less money for Bean. Wow.
Yeah, Vagabond was able to greed a little bit harder. They're playing the high cards immediately. So $5 less there. A negative egg.
Oh, Balenos Bear negative eggs in the chat. This is our time.
Is there really a
I don't
I
want
was
you to
gonna
use
say-
this emote.
reminder that we do not use what you guys are putting in chat for wording though, because Automod will get that.
This is the greatest day of Balenos Bear's emotes' life. We just need a stuntman now too.
Yeah, this is. I
No,
can't
so
believe it's an emote.
wait. We played it and we're not getting blank voucher.
Huh.
Neither of these players are. Right? Bean didn't grab it either.
No. Bean had less money though, so like I can understand Bean's reasoning, but
It's so interesting watching like really top players make decisions that you feel like
right.
you would make, and then you're like, what am I missing? I honestly, like, I could see a world where I sell banana for it.
I think on higher stakes, we get a Baron.
It would have been antimatter. It would have been antimatter instantly.
Wow. Wow, that's how our
That's
our queue
crazy.
works. Burnt and Baron as well.
I wonder if they're both crashing out thinking the other one has antimatter. Well,
Yeah,
Vagabond sure is.
I again, you say this all the time, but we can see his little PNG tuber
Yeah,
shaking.
It always
and we
looks
know
so
it's him.
angry.
Yeah. We gonna have a high card seed?
No, it's never high card.
I know.
It can be early on though. It could absolutely be, especially with the loyalty card. That we decide to go high card. I think this pair wins. What if negative Baron though? Where have I seen that before? Get Cole on the line. Yeah, if we want to get this seed really crazy, we can get Cole after work to come hang out.
So, how mentally bothering is it now that blank is sitting there again? Like, now you take it, right? And if you don't take it, and it shows back up, you're triply just.
Oh, I mean, you
tilted.
absolutely take it here. Like, there's no world that you don't, but I mean, if I see this, I am lagooming the heck out of it. Like, first I'm gonna crash out, be like, oh no, my opponent has it, and then you immediately have to go in and be like, what a crazy first couple of vouchers.
Yep. Banana goes bye-bye for
Bye, Banana.
Vagabond.
See you later.
Good old purple seal. This is what we were talking about the other night. I'd like to see some purple seal action, getting it online.
Yeah, I don't know why Vagabond took They lost $2 of interest. They accidentally won. I think Vagabond's mental game is a little. What's the right word?
Well, it's also one of those things, you know, we played sports and everything growing up, right? You feel like one decision leads to another, and then like you lose focus, and then you go into something, and then you just see something else and see something else, and it like, just compiles. And I feel like that's what maybe we're witnessing a little bit of right now. Just a deep breath is needed.
You definitely can have compounding mistakes in real sport, or you know, I don't want to say real sports, in physical sports and gaming, in esports. I think even more so in something like a chess, Balatro, poker, even Counter-Strike. These games, because it's also mental.
Yeah.
So to lose the first two and then to have the every opportunity in the world to buy blank and then know you would have had
They both do it.
Honestly,
And you know we're not going to see antimatter now. You know we're not.
Even if your opponent doesn't have it, you also start thinking, well, I could be up a whole
Correct.
Joker spot, right? Like
the mental game that Balatro does is wild in multiplayer.
Let's listen in.
What's up? How we liking the seed? I'm seeing the burn. I'm seeing the Baron.
I just wanted to let you know that everything's going perfectly for me, and nothing has gone wrong a single time. Just so you know.
Well, that's good to hear. I'm glad you're doing well.
And if you took that blank voucher round one, then you're a you're a bitch.
I realized afterwards that I probably should have bought it in that scenario.
No,
but
no way, no way, no way.
What do you mean, no way?
There's no way it's the line. There's no way.
I don't understand. I don't understand how it wasn't the line.
But it's so hard to take that line, even though you're max rewarded.
You have to pass up on loyalty card or a buffoon pack. Like, are you like? Come on.
Get Doc on the line. What are the odds of antimatter showing up that quick?
I think he has loyalty card here, which means I do want to greed max value, right?
The thing is, again, I think.
I'll tell you what, I think that's second one though.
Which also being done.
You gotta take the second blank, because surely it shows up a third time.
Surely it shows up a third time. See, you get it.
Right.
Surely.
What am I doing here? I'm like.
Probably what I want to do long term. Oh, this is bad though. I think I'd want to do this, honestly. That seems like a good idea. Well, maybe because the blinds are gonna be bigger. This burnt is hurting me. It's hurting me.
Yeah. No, it hurt me as well. You know, I did say that everything went amazing and perfect, but like genuinely, I'm sorry, Bean. I need to come clean. It's really hard on my conscience here. I lied to you. Everything went terrible because of this goddamn burnt Joker. Okay.
High card level. And you really have to try to get high card levels with a burnt Joker. You really do. With the faceless.
Joker actually screwed me, Bean. I'm not gonna lie. It's okay.
What can you do?
What can you do? Do you not have holographic loyalty? Like, you must not have it. You must be legumming me. Did you take that bling voucher? Ian?
He told you he didn't have it.
Are you legumming me?
Don't worry
You
about
better not be fucking legumming me.
He
right
said
now,
he didn't
I
have it.
I wouldn't lie.
You wouldn't fucking. Then how come? How are you only scoring 200 per hand, Bean?
It's just 20 chips.
How are you doing that, Bean?
Actually,
this guy's legumming the fuck out of me, bro. This
good
guy's actually legumming the fuck out of me, Bean. Oh my, you have antimatter. You have antimatter right now.
No, I don't.
No, you're fucking smiling right now. I can hear the smile on your face. You have a 6 Joker slot, Bean. Ah, fuck.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's fine. You know, it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna beat you anyway. It's okay. I don't even care. It's like I literally don't even care because I'm gonna beat you anyway.
Okay, I see how it is.
Yeah, no, it's okay. You know, you can come clean now. It's okay. You can come clean. I already know.
I'll let you figure out if this seems like a little card hand or not.
It doesn't. Oh no.
Barely gets them too.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh. Vaga Legumin himself.
Yeah.
That does need.
Yeah.
That definitely needs its own meme. I don't know what it is.
I'll tell you what, we say this, I mean, I just play, casually, like Nemo says, but like when you're playing a mind game like this, like even if you're playing poker or whatever, sometimes just doing what you do messes with people's heads more than what you will even do.
Yeah.
And this is a pure example of this. Like just Vagabond's overly thinking about everything right now, and it's fun to watch.
Yeah, I'm surprised Vagabond. I mean, I'm
Bean's
not surprised.
even
I forget.
removing people.
I forget
That's
things
that's the best part.
all the time, but it was very easy. Like Vagabond had to play perfectly to get to $17 to even
Yeah.
be able to afford the pack and the loyalty card. But I think there is, especially when you're playing any top player. It's not just like Bean, but like
Right.
any top player in ranked multiplayer or Major League Balatro, you always just assume they're not making a mistake. So you're just assuming, like,
Right.
you're like, you do something completely perfectly that barely works, and you're like, well, they did that too. Glad I did it. Like, you never think you're ahead.
Yeah.
Until you see some kind of proof.
I like this Troubadour for faceless value here. I know it takes him down to $0, but surely it just nets us that $5 immediately, right? No? All right.
I'm just upset that, we have this 8-ball and we haven't utilized it properly.
How long has he had it? I just noticed it.
Just now. But, like,
Okay. I thought we were going to immediately sell it for 6 cents.
if you have 8-ball, I should have seen a death fool by now if you were doing it right. Again, you have to love and nurture your 8-ball. You have to clean your 8-ball. And then, most importantly, you got to believe in your 8-ball.
Your image tonight is just Pico holding 8-ball, FYI.
You should have put my face in the 8-ball.
I will have that ready next time.
Yeah, there we go.
I gotta admit though, we're so caught up with like the fun and everything of like just them. What is actually going on here? Like, what are we working towards right now? I feel like
we
we're
are
kind
on
of a mess.
It is a little bit of a mess of everything. I think on Bean's side, we're just trying to max greed. We're trying to get as much money as we can from Faceless while continually not losing to the blinds, while also trying to get 6 cents value, while also trying to play 8s. It's a lot. But because we're on white stake, because we have this walkie-talkie, we're just trying to max greed. I think that's on both sides. It is a little all over the place, but this is Balatro.
That is correct.
Vagabond's still playing into these high card levels. If we do see a mime, we'll be pretty rewarded. I just the reason why I always say it's never high card is because with retrigger builds, there is a litany of jokers that you can use to make that work and score. For a high card build, you need 1 of 20 rares, which is like a less than I think it's like 0.4% chance of happening in a Baron. Well, we got that.
Right.
Then you need a mime, which is like at a 1% or a 0.8% chance of showing up in any one Joker spot or window. I might be wrong on those. But it's probably actually less. I think I'm misremembering the percentage. Regardless, and even then, you need high card levels. You probably need a red seal to compete if an idol does happen to show up for your competitor. Like, it's just so hard to make work.
There's a lot, and the thing is, it's beyond Mime and Baron.
No, we're gonna be here for so long, please.
Mime and Baron alone is still not gonna be better than a Chad photo with some glass. Like, it's just not.
Yeah.
And the only reason why, I mean, no, I wasn't rage baiting in the moment, but I genuinely wanted to make that high card work. I didn't want it to be a perma thing, which is why you're right. I have no idea why I kept cert, but still, we're moving on.
They both sell my 8-ball at the same time. Maybe I'll leave early to get.
I had the photo chat, you know, and I think so. If you have a starter for a high card seed, then sure. But we don't have a starter.
Yeah.
We got nothing.
Let's listen in.
Not even fist.
Oh.
Are you in a little bit of trouble here? You can be honest with me.
Based on what I'm
chances are this PvP?
based on what I'm looking at, I mean, I can put up numbers, but can I do all the other things I want to do? Not looking likely.
We didn't get the Vagabond on Vagabond side.
Nope. Which is because we didn't see it.
Not
Yeah.
Are you serious? That's so
It hit the purple seal glass.
Oh no!
Okay,
Gosh. I'm not laughing. I'm not.
Chad, I've trapped myself. What do you mean I need to do Faceless, 6 Sense, and Vagabond? And 6s
so unlucky.
just don't exist in my deck.
Okay.
And then play 10s and 4s.
I think I care, like...
Oh,
Let's
Bean.
do this.
I'm gonna go and see.
Meanwhile, Beats playing
I
14
put
mini games
myself
at once.
Yeah,
in
no,
hell.
seriously.
It's just misery over here.
What do you mean?
It's too much. I can't do this to myself.
It's too much, he says.
All of
Says
this
the person
Six
who
is
was
gonna show up.
Gooming me last PvP being
It's
I
too
can't
much.
believe this guy. I can't believe this guy. It's too much, he says. Probably just discard here. Alright. Oh, okay. That's unfortunate.
Ooh.
You know, I want you to know that I took a very specific gamble.
Hey, 8-ball's back!
and
Yay!
it did not pay off.
Already sold it for too.
Interesting. No gambles from me.
Alright.
There she is.
Alright, here's my hand.
I wish I had a 4x on top of that.
Are we trying to break this? Okay.
Oh!
What?
No, you just needed it to score as many points as possible.
I just didn't think that was gonna go out. That's why I said that. I really didn't
Yeah,
think that.
I
Was
thought
gonna
it
be
was.
enough.
I didn't think it was enough because just the chips
What
being
can you do, I guess?
the chips were only at what 72 with the level 1. I thought that would have been the
Yeah.
difference, but
Yeah. No, I really didn't think that was gonna get out.
4 point. I mean that's every high
Stack
card
of
level for
Minecraft.
Vagabond. That is, yeah, it's a stack of something in Minecraft.
Zeno gets casually smarter and dumber when he casts with me.
I like the Bandicoot.
Turtles? The Bandicoot's fine.
Yeah.
I
But
am
we
curious
are
to know
down
what
purple.
direction-
Mean as Vagabond, and now we don't have any purple seal. I mean,
Yeah.
that familiar hitting the purple seal, not 1 in 8 unlucky, but also just catastrophic for Vagabond's game.
Yeah.
Like, we have to win. This game cannot go long for Vagabond. They need to win the next 2 PvPs, I think.
Yeah, and you know what would be really helpful right now?
What the fuck is Lagoon? Go ahead, C-Dubs. I'll explain in a second.
No, I was just gonna say antimatter. That's what Vagabond needs right now.
That would be pretty great. Lagooming is when you lie or bluff your opponent in PvP. In Major League Balatro during PvP, both players unmute and talk to each other. Before, it used to just be, how the game's going. It would be little things. Beans are legumes. Bean in Season 2 started a trend of lying and bluffing your opponent like you would see in Texas Hold'em Poker, We then dubbed lying to your opponent as leguming, as in legume.
Always
as
have
in
to be
bean.
a lie though. Like I love asking people if their idol hit, even if they don't even have an
Well, we got whatever Doc was doing today gets its own word. It also may come with a criminal sentence. I think it's a little bit of both. I think it's gonna be second degree professoring.
Yeah.
Just don't call it. No, docking makes a lot of sense, Paramortal. I really think that might be the right word. Distracting.
Oh man. See, so here's the other issue here with Card Sharp. Card Sharp's better for Vagabond than
It
it
is
for
very
Bean,
good
in
for
my
Vagabond.
opinion.
That is a great.
If-
That is one of the cards we want to see. We don't want to see. We want this
Chad.
seed to be dry as the Sahara Desert. But
we got a Chad, which again I'm gonna start this by saying Chad is still arguably better for Vagabond if we're gonna play into high card seed because Chad is just a great starter for
that's a good
that high
point.
card pair.
That's a good point.
So,
If we're only playing one card, we're both
we're not
getting.
skipping. Oh, we are skipping the Ouija. Holy, okay,
What do you mean?
interesting play.
Yeah.
Oh, Vaga will take the Ouija, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
For sixes.
I think we gotta get out of 6 cents here for
No,
Vagabond.
I think we get.
Not the card sharp.
Don't we get out of loyalty card over Card Sharp?
Just 6 cents. Just get out of 6 cents.
Oh,
That
I would have thought the answer was loyalty card over Card Sharp. I mean, if you if you wanted to play, because that's just permanent. Well, I guess if you can't, because if you're trying to min max in blinds, Card Sharp, you're gonna win too quick. So okay, never mind. C-Dubs put the puzzle pieces together.
if this 6 gives us a deja vu, I'll eat crow. But I don't think that was the right decision. I think
I
6
mean-
spectral cards. We're on Ghost deck. It's a little like.
Yeah, I think you hit it. What I was about to say with that is being on Ghost deck. Maybe I wouldn't be as stubborn with this, but
Oh my god, we're not even gonna
hey.
find it. We got rid of like one of our best opportunities to tempo. Being like, I will say
Yeah.
one big thing I've learned from watching some of the best ranked multiplayer players. Something I think everybody struggles with. Like, there's a couple people in Major League Balatro who do it decently well, but it is the tempo line, and it works
Yeah,
out
but-
actually a lot more than I realized watching what I would call not professionals, but you know what I mean, like the top ranked multiplayer players
Yeah.
really know how to be like I Star Toad, who came in second, I believe, in the playoffs.
Yep.
To me, this is like a Star Toad seed through and through. Never selling card sharp there.
Yep. I mean, and I agree. I think the only thing going on in Vagabond's head maybe there is, we see there 3,000 points for playing a high card. You would have to purposely try to play a high card, a pair, a 2-pair, just to prevent yourself from winning too quick. If you're trying to max for your blinds, but that's about it. But I think it's still doable. Still very doable. Then yes, this does go out Vagabond.
Yeah, just like card sharp is like, it's just so funny because it's like when you're building into a high card seed, it's like the Joker you want to see.
Yep. There's our Ouija.
That's not our Ouija. See,
Oh,
that's
he
your
almost bought.
Ouija.
No, he look. He hovered over it.
Oh my god, are we
Right.
passing on Cavendish too? I have to say one of the best moves being made this game so far is just being like, forget the 6 cents.
I do want to point out though, Vagabond's got 4 lives. Maybe score is not at the top of his mind right
No,
now.
I mean it could be they all of a sudden Vagabond wants to play the long game, but
Right.
I mean, this is something we're kind of even arguing in the booth in the Doc Roaring game. Is that like it feels like Vagabond doesn't want a tempo when I was arguing that like you gotta just put your opponent on one life.
Right.
If we take this, we sold out of 1.5x.
We sell our money. We sold our money as well. Not just 1.5x, but our money.
Please let Vagabond get a Sixth Sense hit. I don't want to live in a world where I have to watch this happen again.
Baseball.
Baseball's a lot of X-Mall. Sorry, what'd I do? I was on Roaring side, Doc. You played perfectly. Oh, we were saying we're trying to figure out a word for the way you talk to Roaring today. We're thinking about docking instead of leguming.
I'm very scared.
Quite a lot of jokers to buy, huh?
A lot.
Only
And
so
I'm sure
much
you're having
room.
fun with your 6th Joker slot.
Oh my gosh.
Perhaps.
But like that's just speculation, you know.
Yeah. Like, I have the loyalty card, didn't I tell you?
Of course. Holy fuck, this incantation has showed up so many times, I swear to God.
That tells Bean
I
some
just
things.
realized, wait, this is Ghost Deck. I probably should have gotten rid of Sixth Sense over a different
Oh
Joker
my
that
god, I hate that he
Whatever.
keeps realizing the thing.
Yeah, that Sixth Sense fella, not too kind, huh?
No, not very.
Wow. Well, that's very fun.
Alright.
Let's all go for the money first.
Do you think it hits? Surely it hits. It always hits. Come on.
The lucky card?
I just played a lucky card and it hit, and I hope doing that didn't take away from this.
Oh,
I really do.
Yeah, that would be unfortunate.
We got it.
Oh, okay. So hopefully you can't beat that. Otherwise, I'm gonna be upset. about
Oh.
lucky card.
It's a lot of
Here's mine.
points.
2 hits, pretty solid. I think he destroys.
I
that.
think
Sure.
he easily beats this. Yeah.
See you in the next one.
Man, just
2x?
one more thing, every single blind. All right. Full nail.
Yeah, easily destroyed him in that PvP by
Hey,
a
there's
long...
The best spectral card
2x.
we've gotten so far did not
The
come from a
Immolates.
Sixth Sense. Oh, Stuntman! We could do the Boleno Stuntman. So many Boleno emotes this game. Oh, I forgot. We even have the Pog Baron and the Giga Chad. It's the whole crew.
It is actually the whole crew. Oh man. All right, there is a lot going on though here. We have an okay Immolate. Ah, I saw that Bean. I saw that. I saw that.
He didn't use attack.
No, he did. He did. He selected it.
I know
I
he
saw
did.
that. You can't fool these eyes. An idol and a brainstorm.
You go brainstorm. Vagabond, end the game. Go brainstorm. Just burying him. Get rid of your
Bean
Sixth
is like-
Sense.
I'm gonna listen in on Bean. He says, "I hope he takes idol." And then takes brainstorm.
What a huge play by Vagabond to recognize and take that brainstorm.
Yeah.
I mean, it's arguable that you take the brainstorm regardless. It's actually easier for Vagabond because
Yeah.
You're up on live, so it's like it can become an econ joker if all of a sudden we start losing.
Yeah. Fantastic immolate there too for Vagabond. But yeah, being set in that PV, I mean in that that package is like, I hope Vagabond takes the idol, but I doubt he will.
Wow, he gets rid of Cavendish. I didn't think that Bean could do that there.
We are
Like, I feel like you could just sell out of I mean, maybe Bean's thinking I have to just go deeper in this ante and see something Vaga doesn't, but will be interesting. I mean, 3x is 3x.
This is one of those situations where I wish our jacks were glass. Play into like maybe a 4 or 5 of a kind of glass jacks, holding on to 2 or 3, you know,
getting those jacks off
glass. Yes. Yes. That's what we're doing.
I'm just glad 6 cents is gone. Man, it's a good day.
Long enough. Oh man.
Now Vaga has to hold strong, not sell for utility like you would assume you should.
Yeah, it's weird because sometimes, you know, the 1 life power life, I feel like it kills me. I get down to people down to 1 life and then very instantly I lose it because I don't take the utility to keep up with my opponent, and I'm sure that's what's going on in the head of Vagabond at the moment.
You got a $37 egg. You don't need this.
I think the other thing too that we need to understand and recognize is, despite my sarcasm, the PvP was decided by less than a 2x. So it's not like, you know, Vagabond is way stronger than Bean in this situation. Dusk. Okay.
Both of them are conflicted, and I'm hungry. But all right, we take the dust.
Was able to thankfully eat because I knew it'd be midnight by the time this game ended. We do get an aura attempt here on Bean's side as well. Probably not a pack that we're going to pick up unless we really think we need a blue seal to pick up online, but I doubt it. Cryptid.
Cryptid's big.
Now that roll is tough because I guess we just don't give the aura a chance here. And if it's polychrome, well, if it's polychrome, unless Vagabond was to stick a polychrome by accident on a card that he was going to play. But if he decides to stick it on a king, then, well, there's the dusk.
Just sold the glass.
And it looks like we're going to sell out of the...
Oh my god, there's a sock.
We have a sock! Sock!
Oh my gosh. Maybe Idol was a play. Well,
Maybe
we wouldn't
Idol
have been able to see all
was
this
the play. Right.
without the brainstorm ticket.
Yep. Well, I will say maybe we'll see another. I think actually Ecto's not. We just rip it. I love that. Just rips it, hits Chad. Could be better hit, but we're not going to complain. We get our fake antimatter now. Remember, the Ecto is about as good as a Ouija. It removes the hand size and does just about as much good as a Ouija.
This high card's going to win. Vagabond's not going to have nearly enough money. They're not going to see the sock.
What?
Just kidding. We don't have Cavendish anymore. I thought we kept Cavendish. I forgot we sold it for Dusk. Even then, it would have been 10K. I was so concerned. I was so scared.
In your voice.
Look, Vagabond's put me through a lot today. Okay.
Oh man, even. Vagabond,
I mean, even then, I don't know if we get to it. I don't know if we get the sock. It's deep.
24 to 11. It's a lot of rerolls. Gonna rip. We get Faceless back. What did we? Nope. I almost asked a dumb question. I was gonna say, what did we sell in order to get the Faceless? We're good. I'm tired too. Putting another Chariot on a king on Vagabond's side.
Very nice.
Well,
The thing is, Bean is going to see a
some
lot
money.
deeper in this ante. Basically, up is going to be up like
Yeah,
20
gonna-
rerolls.
Yeah, another $100 in the pot for him. Probably going to make some more money with this jack. I'm assuming that we are gonna death, and yeah, so some good money with the dusk here. We're finally seeing the cryptid on Vagabond side at least.
We should see the sock, I think, by the way.
We could even aura and cryptid in this shop.
I
If
think you do it on the queen.
yeah, because we want to hold on to these kings, maybe play the queens.
Although- Okay, wait.
Or well, no, we cryptid in a PvP, don't we, on the kings?
It would be great to have that cryptid in a PvP, but the thing is, we need to play 5 glass with this dusk.
Yeah. And then we death something.
Yeah, you death the...
Or a hang.
Nah, I think you death the queen.
Okay.
We're up to 5 on the board now. We do have a flush 5 now.
Picking up a trio over the faceless on Bean's side, so a rare block. We have another Ecto. I don't know why this is... By the way, yeah, Baron's gone. That's what we sold. I'm so silly.
We gotta
We
sell
do see the sock.
Baron on the deja vu. I don't think
have a deja vu.
Vagabond gets the deja vu.
It's the Bean, though. He realizing that we probably could have had a better value with Bean and Baron.
Oh, we blocked a second cryptid on Bean's side of things.
Interesting.
So we are gonna be up a cryptid.
And they're just gonna rip it. What?
Yeah, I mean you gotta rip it. I mean you could hold it if you want for a second. See if you see something to replace ticket.
Right, I'm just curious to see if he sells ticket or rips it. We just rip it, and we obviously do hit the photo. We know that hits. Bean still about 10 away. We're going to pick up the trio. Same thing Bean did here. Obviously, we did sell Baron on both sides at this point.
I think this cryptid could be the victory for Vaga.
Yeah.
If we can get... I mean, it's going to have to be such a perfect draw to get all the glass and then be able to put it on kings, but...
Bean really wants this Bean over the trio, which... Was it only 2 chariots? Wow, I was thinking Vagabond had a lot more chariots. He just has the 1.
Yeah, just the 1.
But only 2 chariots, and 2 chariots is only a 2.25 compared to the trio, but we also get to value the hand that we pick. Maybe a little bit better on Bean's side now. Still over $100 to roll with here, though. Although we've got to, like, what's our reroll number at? $20. Holy. I feel like with a Bean, I value this Justice Red Seal more than I do that Hangman. Am I wrong?
Completely. Well, I guess we won't really... Yeah, probably, because we only have 6 in the deck. We got to draw them. Wow. But I guess the Hangman helps you draw them, too? Let's listen in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could have sold ticket on Bean's side, but...
Hello.
Hello.
Would have been scary, though, going forward in this game. You have to make up 4 lives.
That ectoplasm was godsend.
It definitely caught you up. It definitely... I'd rather that not have been in the shop queue. Maybe that's why I don't play
Oh, so you
Ghost this
did!
game.
You do have
No,
anti-battery!
no.
You fucking son of a bitch. You admit it. You finally admit it. You finally admit it, you devious bastard. Alright. You've been caught.
Fine. This was a high card seed for a minute, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it sure was. And
just
then
for a
very
minute.
quickly, bro, it was so funny. Somebody in my chat was like, "What is the point of Dusk on a high card seed, on a Baron seed?" like.
This is the point.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't laugh at that. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh at that. That was rude. Okay, me, man. I can't get ticket value. Are you serious? Are you serious right now, bro?
Hmm.
I only need one more. I have 3 in the deck. I only need one more. I only need one more. Oh, I'm so greedy. Nah, I just need to close it out here.
Yeah.
If I can. I don't even know. I'm just saying shit. I don't even know if I can. So
Just close it
we'll
out.
see. By the way, I want you to know it took a lot of willpower not to take a glass joker.
I saw that
Like I
come
knew
up.
it was just like objectively not the play, but like also
The glass seed, that would have been the play. The glass was breaking like crazy.
Oh, he gets the 5
I
at the
just-
last moment.
it's just I couldn't.
Wow.
take it.
The last card in that
It is what
draw.
it is. It just is what it is, and now I've moved on. I've become enlightened.
Hopefully this
I've
red seal doesn't
accepted
break.
things to be the way they are, and I cannot change them.
You need the extra slot. Could have carried him.
Yeah, well, fuck you, bro. All right.
I love their
this is, like,
banter.
probably just good turn order, right? Yeah, this is just good turn order.
Yeah, I mean, Bean's just gonna be up 1x2. I mean that,
It's a long
and
turn
2
order.
steals, so x4 over Vagabond.
All right, I'll send it out. You beat this, you got me.
It would be really funny if you didn't have the antimatter this whole time.
Okay, does not break on the red seal.
This is gonna be close, I think. We'll see.
Oh no, we're not gonna copy
I've got-
Dusk. Unreal.
I'll let you play.
Stop.
I'll play my hand.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's just gonna
Think
be
it gets
exactly like
close.
1
I
E11,
estimated my scoring here.
Yeah.
or maybe like 3.9 E10 or something, or 9.9
on.
E10, something like that.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, it was
Are you
only a 2x.
serious? That
Did
is
he have flush
2x.
5 levels?
Alright,
I thought I was done for. See you soon.
Maybe there's a deja vu in both.
Oh,
of
wait,
their
wait, wait!
faces.
We don't have the trio. We don't have
Somehow
the trio. We were
did
just
it.
up
We probably
the
played the exact.
It's the red. It was just the red seal glass. It was just the red seal glass.
Yep.
My apologies, chat. I forgot that we didn't sell ticket for the bean. It sometimes when you're casting, you just assume, like
Yep.
the person made the play in your head, and then you just don't pay attention. Wow. But yes, the fact that Deja Vu showed up is absolutely Hugh, last name Mungus.
Especially if you're Vagabond, because you don't
That
have.
no, that's what I'm saying. Is like the most important red seal is the first one.
Yeah.
The issue here is, I will say, wow, I don't agree with that on Vagabond's side. I probably would have put that on a Glass Queen, but I guess it's fine. Feels like Bean is just getting so much more money. I guess that has a lot to do with the Bean being able to see all the gold cards,
Mhm.
or the luckies going insane, or putting the lucky gold seal on. You know what? Okay, this is very complicated. I think the difference is because Vagabond threw the luckies and gold seal on low cards, they're not able to dig through their deck while playing the singular high card for money.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a minor detail, but I think it's legitimately leading to hundreds of dollars of difference because we're just not going through the deck on Vagabond side.
I think Bean just sold out of that deja vu.
I mean, it makes sense. You already, like we kind of said, you already had the one. I'm a
You-
little
once
surprised
you have
because
one, you
the deja vu is basically a death, right? Like it's a second red seal glass. I would grab it here.
I
Tell you
mean,
that.
never. I mean, I hate the term "never punish," but I guess in that situation, you're not.
Yeah, it continues to be that Vagabond's like behind a shop basically. Like we just
Do you ever stop opening packs, like standard packs,
no
because you have we have
you're
we have
gonna
red
get
seal kings and
the
purple seals.
polychrome glass red seal king is behind
Mm.
everyone. I
That's
am.
right, the polychrome.
I guess
Polychrome.
I get it, but I'm a little surprised no Wraith hold there. Like, it's gonna be hard to hold on to it, but if you do get down to no money and you pop it for the trio.
Right. Putting the red seal on a chariot, by the way, on Bean's side.
Look, I get it, but this is if Vagabond puts it on a glass card and it's just up one extra red seal on the glass. That might, and that's the difference. It's gonna be pretty brutal for Bean.
Mm-hmm.
But I get having one of each to
Hey.
copy, but we're not making enough tails where I feel like it makes sense. That's my thoughts.
I mean, look on the bright side. It's not a seltzer.
It's yeah.
Just remember that the last time this happened, you had to get up the next day and you just had to live the day. You had to move on.
Yeah.
Boy, poor Vaga. This is why I've been trying to reset my game after almost every game this year. I don't know why, but some of us have been having some issues with that lag.
He's deathing the red seal steel, not the glass. I guess you can always turn it in the glass.
I mean, here's the thing. Maybe I like this play more if Bean wasn't on one life. Aura Midas.
Wait, why are we
Mask,
getting rid of the
which-
jacks? We can just play that trio to win.
Yes.
I guess
Now
we could just play high card. We could just play high card. My bad.
high
Again,
card level
I
is
need to calm down.
high.
Vagabond min-maxing much better than I would have there. Another
Cryptid on Bean's side, which is good for the same reason that you've been freaking out on his side, which is we just don't have red seal glass. So
Yeah.
apparently it was that easy, but with $200 we were bound to roll into something. Immolate is tempting. I
like that Vagabond has not gone to a pack. Oh, you have so much money. I feel like you have to wait until you have a cryptid or a death
yeah.
or a immolate or a
yeah.
medium with $200 to open that pack.
It's so funny because
You pull the
Overstock-
ecto. You pull the ecto. Call me crazy.
Over with trio?
Oh, I guess, yeah, we do.
I might call you. We have trio and golden ticket here. I'd argue 2 bad hits if we're gonna lose. I feel like if we're gonna lose 2 more hand size, you better get a good hit out of it. You know what I mean?
Are we gonna threaten our cap of 90 rerolls on the shop? Probably not. No way you rip ecto. Well,
I wouldn't say there's no way we don't rip Recto. It's just that I feel like there's no way we rip Ecto while keeping a ticketed trio, in my opinion. I just feel like I don't mind play, especially if we're able to keep thinning our deck, but
Vagabond just so punished. If would like waited 1 reroll to open that pack, it's so different here.
this is one of those situations where I said that Crystal Ball, Overstock is nothing without Crystal Ball, and sometimes Crystal Ball is nothing without
He's gonna
Overstock.
sell the trio, rip ecto, and grab the business card.
Yeah, we'd have to sell the ticket too, right? Or nah?
No,
just
you don't
if it
sell the
hits
ticket. If it hits
Okay.
ticket, it hits ticket.
It's definitely a very interesting play. I like this. I will say from experience. Do we have? We don't even have a hand size voucher though.
We have 400. We have $200 more in Vagabond. Luckily for Vagabond, that's only gonna equate to like 10 more rerolls.
I was gonna say that would have been a 5 hand size too.
Yeah.
Hack. Not a 6. Onk.
You can't onk, so
No.
you can't block. You're not blocking anything either by grabbing. it.
Showman skip surprises me. I feel like if you're up, you sell the trio for Showman. Am I crazy? I mean, that's what we're seeing on Bean's side.
He, in a weird way, if we don't grab this invis, we may just win. We may just win because of trio.
Yeah.
Wait, I swear. Oh no, never mind.
I also don't value. Oh, there we go. There it is. And just
R.I.P.
I listen.
I don't
call
know
me
why we
crazy.
didn't grab it.
Call me crazy. Call me crazy. But I just I don't. I love Showman. I love the Showman play.
We are gonna be here for 2,000 years.
That's all right.
Oh, there's the idol. the sock was an idol.
The sock was an
The
idol.
sock was an
What?
idol. The fucking way. That's the
What did it
craziest
hit?
thing I've ever seen.
Is it King of Hearts too? Oh
That's
no!
the
we
clip
can
of the
sell
century.
tickets.
That's the clip of the century. There's no way.
Oh my gosh!
There's no
The Balatro gods heard Zano's bedtime. Although we do get a photo, not that it, we do get the photo.
my God,
By the way,
King of Hearts is
King
not a
of
good
Hearts
hit.
is not a hit. Yeah, I was gonna say King of Hearts is
we're gonna
actually
be
not
here
a
for
hit.
at least another PvP.
Bean having to reject the bean here. Also, is this the
Bean's
most
gonna
money
fi-
we've seen this year?
Bean might find the idol anyway.
Yeah, I mean, we're $400. Like, I've never seen so much money. This is so. Let's listen in.
There is just so many jokers in this seed.
There's so much going on, man. God, this is actually terrifying. This is actually genuinely terrifying.
Vagabond might be mentally cooked a little bit, actually thinking that Bean has antimatter, especially with what's happened so far.
Yep.
Dude, if you have that
Also,
other
what a,
Joker slot,
in my opinion, a bad draw
I'm
here for
so
Vagabond.
scared right now because you might.
I
not
think
have
you just
been forced
discard the
to sell
queen and
something
immolate.
that I had to sell.
Or cryptid it and then.
Is that right?
How many more of those do we
Yeah.
have?
That is right.
Because I don't think we try and win here. I think we wait for idol to hit.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I know what I'm doing here.
You don't know I took the Ecto though.
Hmm?
Maybe we're on even Joker slot field. You're just
Yeah,
down hand
maybe you
size.
didn't hit the Ecto. True. That is a possibility, I suppose.
But for some
I
reason,
just-
I'm having a real hard time discarding the right cards right now. Couldn't tell you why.
It's a very curious problem to be having, Bean.
I know.
Surely there's no specific reason for that.
I am shocked that Vagabond's going for this PvP. Invis up top, the idol not hitting. It feels like we're just going to break Red Seal Glass that we need in the future, to be honest.
Yeah, and again, it's one of those situations too where we see
Fuck you. You got the turn order on me.
our
We both did do a
PV,
turn order.
Yeah, of course.
our
It's just-
POV of
Mm.
5 red seal glass.
I actually
Alright,
messed up my turn order hand, but
It just
let's
feels
see.
like we have so much, but
I don't know. Man, this is so scary. Okay. Here's
Oh,
my
okay. I was like, what are we doing?
oh god, I think this is the
I said
bad
might as
break
well, 'cause
too.
there's no way I'm gonna be able to
See,
see
so I
another
think we're about to
Anakin.
see
Oh,
3 red
that's
seals
right.
break.
Yeah.
for Vagabond
Vagicide,
on
yeah.
something that had no
I've
chance.
improved like marginally, but not a lot.
Is photo the copy?
It's taken
Yes.
a long time.
It is.
No, it was just one.
Oh, okay.
Right on Vagicide.
Oh my god. You hit your idol. Okay.
Oh! Tells Beanie has an idol.
Good luck. This guy doesn't have an idol.
he's saying there's no way. There's no way. You're
Yeah.
thinking with that much money, there's no way. He's a Lagoon.
Yeah.
See the fact that it's like, I think is a single uncommon more rare than a rare block, like, and he only had it for like 2 rerolls.
Yeah.
I can't fathom.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
God. I'm worried that freaking Vagabond's game's gonna crash.
I know. I watch it all the time. I'm a believer in Showman than I am Invis. I mean, I have other reasons during Nano speedrunning to
Well, you
believe
gotta select.
in Showman over Invis, but yeah, exactly. You can pick and choose and see. Typically, too, my thought process with Showman is the same situation that I see on Bean side, which is we have $400 to $500. I'm used to playing around with that much money, so that decision for Showman over Invis there is just easier for me. But
It's interesting with 2 lives. Sell it all, onk the idol, and then we get back. to
mine finally shows up. It's the high card seed has finally been finished for you all.
We would have Baron idol or Baron. Oh no, we could have had the Bloodstone dice. There's a cryptid
Okay.
for Bean. I think Bean can
Zeno
rip it
needs
here.
food.
I do. I'm dying a little bit.
Pretty soon you're going to be saying we need a Ouija here.
I need someone to accidentally die to a blind cough cough Bean, because oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh god. Oh god.
Wait, what were we panicking about?
Vagabond stream froze for me.
Oh, gotcha. I just assume it's his game lagging.
No. If they're gonna they're playing at Sunday at like 6 a.m. if either one of them disconnects at this point. Sell the egg. You can't sell anything else. You hope it hits Brainstormer Idol. It hits Dusk. That's good enough.
Jack of Hearts is the hit. Ironically, we had a 10 of Hearts there, but we have a whole nother ante to play.
The mime. If I
The Immolate
shows
is
up.
a great pickup for him right now.
Yes.
Saving the money here. That's actually an okay Immolate hit. I know it.
It sucks
purple.
losing a purple seal, but just throw it. It's
Yeah,
too complicated to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just need an idle hit here for sure. And I mean, really, a second Dusk is now, we're on the same page as Bean. So really, it's just an idle versus a photo.
Yep.
Which,
I mean, we do have Red Seal Steals on Bean's side, but we're playing 5-card hands.
and that's how Bean, I was at
No.
the whole blood.
No, he
group
has
the
the
other day.
glitch.
Oh no. We're going to bed. Oh no, hold on, listen.
I think there is technically a possibility I could win anyway, but it's like
Can you just not
I
play?
don't know. I think we probably have to call it whether we're continuing or not here. from like Zeno, because this is really bad.
What is the card bug anyways? Just like a card you just can't discard. So because we're on 7 hand size,
It's
that is pretty
permanently
brutal.
It's permanently selected, and you can't discard or play it or use it in any way, shape, or form.
So it's basically -1 hand size.
Yeah, -1 hand size, and also it happens to be a really important card. So like me not being able to play it really sucks. But
There's really no fix to that. I mean, I guess they can tell us, but it's up to you because you reset on one you had a better start on.
This is so fucking.
We've been going for 3 hours, but
Yeah, there's...
yeah, I mean like, alright, hold on, I don't know. I'm gonna make sure Zeno's aware here.
Can does anyone in the Balatro multiplayer community can help? It's
Hold on, how do I do this? I'll just DM him.
Chetzel, Zeno, I guess, yeah, DM probably he's more efficient.
Is there really no fix at all? Like nobody has.
Just...
Like you can't. Can you? I don't know. Does the reconnect feature work? Could we like disconnect and reconnect?
Like I could hit a Ouija if I find one to try to fix things. But...
I could try to disconnect and reconnect if you want. That could work.
I just feel like we're so deep in this game.
I know, exactly. It's so
God.
crazy. I'll say this. If you think that I'm not winning this game, you can just call it here. That's fine. Or like tell me to play.
No, you're not. No.
Okay. Okay. So like, I mean, I guess I'll just play it out. I'll just play it out and hope it. Yeah. I don't want to waste any more time. So I'll just play it out.
All right.
That's fine.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
I mean, it sucks for Vagabond, but like.
Here's a problem, and I was just explaining the chat while you were gone there. Oops, I'm sorry, guys. I minimized being on you. The issue here is like Vagabond sitting here saying, "Can we just call it? Can you guys make a judgment call in the booth?" No, you have an idol.
Yeah, I can't say that there, but.
Now, if I don't understand this bug. Now, this is permanent. That stays there for the rest of the game. That's so weird.
It's an old version. It's the 3.0. It's like.
Yeah, this is the brand newest almost.
I mean, they've had a couple patches, but.
Consumables can do this too. Interesting.
I wish it was consumable. The thing is, like, I feel like it's clearly has to do with, like, Vagabond's Balatro. Like, it's lagging a lot. Right?
There's a lot of lag time. However, I will say there have been competitors like Fur and Doc who we know have a good setup for video games and streaming, and they've even been having issues with the lag.
Yeah.
So I don't know if maybe it is an update thing where but and then I had the issue with Bean the other night, and I can't recall ever having the issue either. But I agree. Now we just... Oh, sorry. I was like, now we just have a random ghost deck card there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the card.
Yeah.
I mean, the cryptid's nice. If he can find the idle hit, then we can get the full 5 even with this bug with the cryptid.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I still think it's possible for him to do what he does. The other thing is, too, and I know we did see the blueprint pickup on... but to be fair, that blueprint doesn't do a whole heck of a lot.
No, the blueprint was, while we're talking, showing up. Actually, like, does nothing for being...
Right.
I mean, I guess it's slightly better than Dust for gold seals, but that's...
For Chad value, yeah, that was...
Yeah, until we find idle. If we find... Then there you go.
Oh,
now
there
we
you
could
go.
probably call it.
Yeah. Well, no, it's tough because if both of their idols hit or don't hit, I
wait.
should
Vagabond
say.
could also find Blueprint, right? It wasn't that far away from where we are now.
What is this hit for Bean? He doesn't seem happy, so there's no sleigh on. I can't see.
Vagabond doesn't roll. He doesn't find the blueprint.
We don't need it. Like, what are we selling for Blueprint?
A Dusk. You need to copy Idol. You want 2 copies of Idol.
Oh, yep, you're right. Sorry. This is why. Here. Yep.
Bean thinks if he sells something that he can lose, and he doesn't know if he can pick up Idol. Wow. Oh my gosh.
So, what is the idol on right now?
I mean, I think it has to be like a non-face card, because I think even a face card. Because
I mean, if it hits, you just take it. But again, right? Well, it's 1 to 2. Curious if he's thinking about. No, it's a 4 of hearts. It's Jack Squat. So this PvP is favored Vagabond now.
Why is it favored Vagabond?
Because I said so.
Okay, fair enough.
No, I mean, I guess technically Bean's got the Red Seal Chariots, but they're equal now, right? Am I crazy? They all got the Red Seals.
Yeah.
They both have the cryptids here.
I
Maybe
assume Bean has more
PvP
levels, just the fact that we've had so much more money.
Right. No, but they will chat. They have a cryptid in their hand. Yeah, the cryptid, despite the block, because they have 3 Red Seal Queens right now, because of the bug.
I mean, is there anything that Bean could even find here? I guess a negative Joker?
Sure.
But Bean's going to use a cryptid on a Red Seal Steel here.
Yeah, and I was just explaining that I think that's
if
we can find the glass Red Seal, then
you're really feeling
so sorry.
kind, not timing me, huh?
Oh, I thought I did hit the timer button. My bad.
Oh, maybe you did. Maybe I'm tripping.
Nah,
I genuinely have no clue. Unless you're doing some high-level tactics right now.
I don't think that, again, chat, I don't think this is a multiplayer bug. This happens with all modded Balatro when there's some memory leak.
I don't know,
Correct.
I feel like
Correct. Thanos is. I've just seen it in single player before, actually. It's rare, but I've seen it.
There were some unfortunate circumstances for me. But I guess that's also the case for you. Maybe the card that stuck is a Red Seal Steel card.
That'd be hilarious.
That'd be nice.
And it just helps.
I wish.
Too bad he couldn't modify it.
It's pretty good.
We don't cryptid now, do we?
Oh,
no, we don't.
That sucks.
Huh. Because, yeah, now you got to discard, and you're only going to get, like, one card.
Maybe Vagabond's not even going for it here. He's waiting for the idle hit.
Oh, okay.
But Vagabond has to get so lucky that their idle hits and Bean somehow doesn't, which would be insane odds.
Oh, I guess. Well, maybe I can figure out some things based on what you score here. Hopefully.
Alright, see you in the next one.
Oh. All right. I will see you.
The fact that you didn't make being used to cryptid and cherry is, I guess, it's probably fine. Oh, idle does hit for Vagabond.
That was your chance to even out the game.
Yeah.
Just FYI. That
What?
was we could have told Bean to not pick up the voucher.
Oh, the paintbrush.
Yeah, and then it would have evened out the playing field.
Yeah, I mean, regardless, I think Bean has this with both the idols hitting, but I mean, he does have it. It is for sure. Unless there's a blueprint, then I'll tell Bean he has to hang a card at the end or something. I don't know.
What is Bean looking for? A win. That's what we're all trying to do. Win.
I just don't think Bean was thinking. I also wasn't.
No, I
mind.
agree. I know. I
am glad that this happened after the match point is decided, I guess.
Correct.
Don't sell brainstorm by accident because it's lagging.
Oh.
I mean,
I know.
Chat. While this does suck, I know. Chat's like this is like a weird way to end the game. At the end of the day, it did not end up affecting anything.
Correct.
Vagabond's idol didn't hit. Bean made the correct read every which way. Had his the outcome's gonna be exactly the same. I hope Vagabond gets to play his full hand.
Yeah.
That, I mean, for fantasy points and just for, the enjoyment.
The sake of.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, I don't think there's no way Bean can miss his draw. He's just up the one blueprint on the idol, and that's gonna be more points. It was a great game. I mean, I can't believe Vagabond got an idol from a sock block for the It was the first time Showman did anything too, so that was the only block while he had Showman, and it was it blocked into an idol for Vagabond.
And what's even funnier is this is a different idol for Bean, so even seeing idol at the game-winning screen isn't going to mean anything.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to tell him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave quickly after, but I'll tell them.
Okay, that's fair.
It's a multiplayer memory leak bug where just a card gets glitched in stock. I've had it playing Cryptid mod. I've had it playing Pokemon mod. I've never had it playing multiplayer, but this, obviously, we've had trillions of rerolls. It's probably just too much memory. On Vagabond side. Oh, need to refresh this. We'll listen in.
Okay, here we go.
Really been doing a lot for you, huh? We're at the PvP so fast.
Yeah. I played all the blinds, and then got here. That's what happened.
Mm-hmm. Well, because of what you did last round, I have no idea what to expect right now.
Well, my idol missed basically, so I didn't think there was a chance of me winning. But
it would have been crazy if
now
Vagabond
things are
did that
different.
play last time, gave up when,
Right.
I don't know, if there was a chance to win.
Yeah.
Okay.
He got it. He got the full hand. That's awesome. Can he chariot the broken card?
Because you have one more red seal steel in your hand, I might be upset. I might be upset.
Yeah, Vagabond has a
Yeah,
point, but
that-
at the same time, he doesn't
would
know
be
what the trigger
unfortunate.
situation is.
If Vagabond found the blueprint, I think I would have stepped in and maybe kind of
Correct.
catered their game a little bit more to try and make it even.
Correct.
And chat, I don't think the glitch caused Vagabond to get that much less money.
Can I hold on to that? Just one way out. Yeah, I think I don't. Yeah. Well, no, because I have to. No, I never hold on to it. That's actually the correct answer. Throwing out a little warm-up hand, I see.
Just moving some cards around.
Of course.
My
Vagabond
card
can't-
seat chat.
Oh no, has Vagabond added 2 more cards to the glitch?
Throwing out another warm-up hand.
Told you, just throwing some cards around.
Let me tell you, when I go all in, I go all in. Alright.
Plus the cryptid here.
Oh, what a draw.
Uh-oh.
That's such a good draw. Okay, I want you to know I could have had full Red Seal Steel this hand. But I don't. So I hope it's a Joker difference. I hope you have that blank.
Let's see. I shoot my hand.
And you win because of it. Okay, hold on. I need to like use my cards. I have also shipped my hand.
Just a big number.
Let's get some 07s.
Probably borderline E30, isn't it?
Yeah. No, legitimately like E29.
Yeah.
E32.
Yeah, E32.
That's a big number.
32. That is a big number.
Does that beat my plasma score? That's a big number. If you got a bigger number, this is some seed.
That might be my
Dude,
score
it's
from the other
lagging
night.
so fucking hard right now.
I love how the game isn't
Yeah, I just got
going,
to the-
but his PNG 2 beers.
Okay, yeah, I think you got me here.
It is. I'm gonna go into their Discord and talk.
Absolutely.
I had some extra steel in hand.
Nah, you had a little more than that.
Ooh.
You had a blueprint?
Oh.
You never
interesting.
had that extra slot.
I did not have.
So you guys had a 1 in, I'm gonna call it 1 in 1 million thing happen, and then it ended up
Was
not
it-
mattering. The
What?
Did Showman give me? No.
yes,
here,
the sock blocked in the idol for Vagabond, and you would if
What?
Vagabond if idol would have hit at any point before that, you would have lost Bean. But
What?
Vagabond, he picked up. You saw Showman about 10 rerolls before you saw idol. That was actually a sock block, and Bean saw sock from the Showman.
Wow.
I have never seen. I mean, an uncommon block in the idol. I've never seen it before. Like that with 1% of the Showman.
That's crazy. Wow. GG's, man. Where was the blueprint?
He found it right before you had your card glitch. I don't think it changed
probably didn't.
anything.
Yeah, it did.
It was about
Did a
10
little.
rerolls deeper.
I feel confident saying that it didn't change anything.
We
Wow.
were gonna.
That's crazy that you... Wait, did you rip the invis with the egg, or did you not find it?
I passed invis. I passed it.
That's
He
crazy.
passed it.
Oh, yeah, because you're at 1 life, right?
Yeah. I did not want that guy.
Yeah. Wow. Well, GG's,
Well,
man. It was good games.
Really
yeah,
good
I mean,
games.
all of those games, you definitely got unlucky. I'm glad because we played different lines quite a lot on all of those, and they were all valid lines. So it was definitely a good set.
Yeah. No, that was crazy. I mean, I'm disappointed I didn't get a game off you, but it is what it is. I think the Gold State game could have gone differently if the overstock decision didn't pay off as much as it did. But and then like I think
Just an idle hit
We're not
here,
gonna
yeah.
talk about game 1.
Any idle hit.
and I'm gonna go eat.
we're not gonna talk about the what?
We're not talking about game 1, but I'm gonna go eat.
What?
Wait, what happened game 1?
Yeah, Zeno
I-
crashed out quite a bit.
Nothing.
What happened game 1?
You
Oh,
sold
was it,
DNA.
like-
The mistake you made cost you the game.
Oh, selling photo. Yeah.
Oh.
Selling photo cost me the game. Yep. You're right, but also, where was my draw, bro? Like, actually, where was my draw?
Okay,
Kind of, what was
Vagabond,
going
because
on
you
there?
chose to keep DNA, you saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 less cards because you only get to play 1 with the DNA hand, and then you
Oh, that's
also
true.
don't get to
And so
discard as
even
much.
Yeah. No, you're right. Because the DNA. Yeah. Seeing 7 less cards I probably net a jack from that anyway. So you're right.
That's what I was crashing out about because I was like, it's not only less points, but you're not going to draw your hand.
Yeah. No, you're right.
All
Well,
right.
I did get unlucky, admittedly, but still, yeah, I should have done photo over DNA. But yes,
GG's to
yeah.
both of you. That
GGs,
was
man.
probably the game
Yeah.
of the year. That specific game, even with the little card glitch. But I'll talk to you all later.
it didn't change anything. It just didn't.
I mean, that's what Ghost White gets you. That was definitely a Ghost White seed.
I have a question. Another question. So you did take loyalty then?
I passed on
No,
loyalty.
you passed loyalty.
Wait, what? Why did you take blank then?
I didn't want to win too soon from loyalty, and I would have had to sell the banana from loyalty.
I was shocked that both
Um,
of you didn't grab blank. To be honest, I was gobsmacked.
Really?
But
Or
I
sell
felt
banana
like
for
the
blank.
bro, Zeno, I felt like the 4x for the early tempo matters more than the
I mean, no,
like,
that's
over time, you know?
that's fine. I mean, it's a
Yeah,
valid
but-
decision. I just was expecting, and then the fact that Antimatter would showed up was so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
What I regretted doing was not selling banana for loyalty because I didn't want
Yes.
to win too soon. Was why I did that. But
Bro, I actually lost. It's funny because I had loyalty